is it not working for you now? Because I just started mine.
No! Failed to start broadcast? What are you on about? Oh, okay. It was my connection to YouTube. Okay. Yay, we're going. Woo!
Hey,
Finally!
okay.
I was about to be like, come on. Not today. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some more MDOD Depths of the Blighted Heart. It has been a while, guys, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, it's
last time we had made our way out from the pit of the Bramble Well and found a back entry into the plains, basically. And last we left off, the group was exploring it, preparing to go rest in town again, and contemplating Marissa, who she was, and, well, the fight that had laid before then, not too long prior. So yeah, we pick off from there, and we pick off as the group looks at a switch across the river with some rocks.
okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Order.
Too fast. Water die.
Ding. Okay. We only have the vine cutting thing from what I remember, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You have the blade that can cut through vines now.
Got it.
And it's sharp.
Bitty sharp.
Bitty sharp.
Oh.
Malrak just casually on the floor.
Okay, where did we initially come from?
So
I don't remember.
Glad you asked that. I'm gonna go quickly pull up the map for you guys of what currently exists. I sadly won't show it to my stream because it's hard to set that up again. But I can show it to you guys real quick.
Oh, by the way, it's saying the peer-to-peer between me and Tim's not working.
What?
It's saying that the Steam peer-to-peer is not working between me and Tim.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yep. I didn't know.
I don't know why, because you two shouldn't need that question mark.
Maybe.
I don't know. Anyways, that's the map currently. I just posted it in the chat.
Okay.
Where are you in the game right now? I'm like, okay, there is your hand. Can you move?
I don't see her.
Yeah, Tem's moving for me, so I here, pick up one of the minis real quick, Tem. We're about to see Alec just
okay.
Like,
I can see you pick it up at least. I can pick mine up.
I've seen you pick shit up. I just can't see your hand.
Got it. Okay.
Weird. Tabletop Sim's broken today, guys. That's
yeah.
all
We've had some issues.
Yeah.
Technical
all right.
difficulties.
Yippee.
All right.
Well,
so we
anyway.
are right there. Got it.
Yep. That map that I did give you is fully updated for the entirety of everything you guys have done so far. As Josh, who sadly is not joining us today, or at least I don't know if he is, Josh made for you guys once, session was all over and whatnot. So, yeah. Anyways, where would we like to go?
I would like to get in the direction of here.
Up there? Okay.
Up there.
All right. Well then, I now have to remember which plains this is. Let's see here. Okay. So this. There it is. No, wrong room. Right room, just wrong table location because dear God, too much space on table. or not enough space on the table.
Yeah. Ah, there is boys.
And gotta pull up the spreadsheet again. And like I remember everything that I needed this morning. I forgot everything I needed this morning as well. Alright, reference sheet, yep. Oh my oh well, we don't care. We won't be needing it for long this stream. I'll just do this normally, and then I'll remember to set it up next stream because it takes forever to set up. Guess who forgot to set his or set up the thing again?
Ah.
I forgot to set up the special thing that I normally do so that everybody can see everything. Oh well, it don't matter. It's fine. Alright, those are 45 through 47. Yep. They are all wolves. 3 wolfies.
Oh. You remember wolves hurt. And then we
Yes.
also have someone afraid of wolves.
Yes, the dog. Who isn't a dog, but
Yeah.
werewolf character.
Okay.
Shall we head that way? I mean, by
Probably
sparking
not.
the room, you must at least join temporarily.
To do what with the room?
Are you going? Are you going that way? Also, I just realized the map looks like a dog with the enemies. Look at it from my angle.
It does. His little ooh face.
Nose,
Ooh.
eyes. Pet the dog.
Wait, that
Anyways, yes.
Okay.
Continue.
What else was there that we could go get? We got the page earlier. Did we get the chest that was back there?
Yes, you did. You guys have gotten everything that you have seen.
Got it. Yeah, that's the ladder we used.
The only thing you've not gotten that you've seen is the lever.
Got it. Okay.
But you also can't reach that lever yet, so...
Yeah, not at the moment, sadly. Alright, I guess we can try to head our way back to town.
What?
I guess we can try to head our way back to town after we fight them if we want to fight them.
Yes. Do you want to fight Wolf? Tem, are you alive? Oh god. Tem's ping just skyrocketed.
Yours
Like
been-
Tem's ping just skyrocketed.
Yours has been going up to like 600 or so.
Yeah, she had 800 on my screen for a moment. Anyways, yes, fight dog? Kill
Sure.
fight dog.
Sure.
Alright. Align.
Okay.
Do
If
thing.
I remember correctly, wolves were a bit scary last
Yeah.
time.
They do.
Yes.
They're like axe units. They hit pretty hard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Casual 44 damage on their normals.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. You guys get drops from everything. It's been a while. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I
we get the
give you guys
drops
drops.
and the bodies.
Yes. All right. Well, first up is Narak.
Ah. Okay. I can move up there.
Up.
Yeah. Chicken things.
Bark.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And what do you do with that location, my friend?
A good poke. What is the dodge?
Stab. Their dodge is dodge is 15,
15. Okay.
and they have a speed of 30.
Oh, that is a crit.
A
So,
crit.
yes.
I love how the first hit of the campaign is a crit, or the first hit of the return is the crit. How much
Right.
damage, my man?
I am looking.
What?
I opened the wrong sheet.
Wrong campaign.
Wrong campaign.
Did you open Galaxy's New Beginning, by the way?
Oh, where am I? Okay, where was it at
I did it a minute
again?
ago,
Right there.
but I
Okay.
guess
It's in
I
the
opened
character
open
sheet
the right
for the
one
card.
this time.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Open
so
the
that.
correct one.
still a crit. Good.
Wait, I'm not live? What?
But
No, I'm live. Sorry, I just
it
got
might
a
just
message.
be having issues or something, popping in and out. That's my guess.
Yeah, it was probably when we were all doing all the setup stuff and everything went. bleh.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
I do on a crit a 72
You deal 72?
on a crit.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay. On a crit. I'm
On a
like,
crit.
oh, sorry. My brain is thinking the numbers aren't that high still.
Yeah. I know.
47. Okay, 47. Dead.
Good. That is a crit after all.
Alright. And next up is a Cole.
Temper cold.
Cole.
Cold.
The coal of
Oh.
Cole, it's your turn. Honk.
As far as you can go.
Alright, and Lillian, it's your turn again.
What you wanna do?
It's good to be back. It just steps in.
popcorn.
That's all.
Just a little bit. Just I'm within range of
And
them.
let me see here. The other two wolves are gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nom.
Oh no.
Right? They move. Yeah, they do. They do. So like, let me make sure of that first. Make sure I'm not playing them incorrectly. Update the dead one. Because I forgot to. Alrighty. And Alec, what is your dodge?
My
Or
dodge.
Malrak. Never mind, it missed. What is your
Okay.
speed?
I have a speed of 40.
40?
40.
Cool. You double this thing anyways, and it missed you absolutely horrendously. Yay.
Wah. Oh, lagging. What's its
And
dodge
Foley
again?
also goes and is absolutely missed. What?
What's its dodge again?
Its dodge is 15.
15. Okay, that'll be 36.
36 damage to the wolf.
Yes. Oh, jeez.
It also dead.
Okay.
It also dead.
Yeah, I'm lagging a good bit.
The stack of bodies grows smaller.
It's a mini. Little one.
Uh-oh. Am I not actually live? Alec, can you check and make sure I'm live?
Yeah, sure. Give me 1 sec.
I'm like, I'm getting that I'm on excellent connection, so I'm like, I just got another message of, dude, I don't think you're live. Oh, okay, there we go. Now it's working. Maybe.
I'm checking.
Only
Just
took.
watching the player-to-player fucking failed go up.
Yeah, it's at like 54 right
Over.
now.
54.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah,
Oh no. Oh,
your stream is
whoa,
fine,
that was a huge
but
flex. Yeah.
yeah, it's just laggy. So I think like your internet connection or something's
Yeah.
buggy.
And like my internet connection is doing fine. I am
Same
dropping
here.
a few frames here and there. But
It's
it's
just also
middle
saying
of
your
the day on
ping
Friday.
goes up to
It's
like
just
600.
50%.
55.
Yeah, we're at 55 right now. God.
We'll see where it's at by the end of the session if it continues.
Right.
It's gonna be over at 1,000.
It's over 9,000.
I am sorry. If you guys need to try reconnecting, then maybe do that.
No,
But
it's
Like
fine.
it,
like,
yeah, like there
anyways,
doesn't seem to be much of an
Ercole
issue.
was also missed.
It just keeps bringing up the chat every 2 seconds, being like, "Hey,
Like, hey,
Hey,
you don't have peer to
PGP connection
peer.
bad.
You don't have peer to peer.
Anyways, 46 also missed Ercole, by the way.
Well, I rolled a 2.
Well, that's great. You get an attack again, I'm pretty sure, because you doubled this thing.
Well, I rolled a 23, so still no.
God. Alright, the wolf lives another day. Iliad, it is now your turn, Iliad. Tem, would you like to take care of Iliad?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tem, play an attacker.
can try."
Tem hates playing attackers.
I'm not used to it.
Alright, yeah, no, I've got concurrent viewers of 3. Nobody's chatting yet, but everybody's here. Alright. Stab. Nom nom. Nom nom what? Nom nom. Nom
You
nom.
need nom nom.
Nom. Nom nom. Nom nom what? Nom nom. She's reading Iliad. That's what she's doing. I'm like, what's she doing over here? Oh, like, I'm seeing her mouse move. Just like, oh, okay, she's reading the MDOD. Oh. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's perfectly fine. Yes. Now what?
In a bit.
Alright. Roll it.
We're at a stack of failed connections.
Yippee!
It's breached the stack. It's at 65.
Ah! Dodge is 34, or Dodge is 15. So does 34 plus the 15, or does that beat 15 plus your accuracy? Sorry, my bad. I can word. I don't think so.
I think I need to beat a 40, so no.
Yep. And these ones, sadly, you don't double. In fact, they might double you. They do double you.
Oh.
Yippee.
No wonder why you're afraid of dogs.
That's a, what's the dodge?
Her dodge.
You're
is 20.
20. That is a miss, actually. And a second miss. Yippee! A lot of miss.
Yeepers.
Alright, cool. Next up is Narak again. Akral.
Karaba.
Carl
Karaba. We're at 70 failed connections.
It says 72.
I don't know, man.
It
I
says
don't know.
72 on my end.
You both are able to play. You both
Yeah,
are
we're
doing
both fine. It's just
I don't know why.
yeah, we just can't see. Okay,
It has nothing to do with my connection.
36
connection is
damage.
36?
36.
Alright, that's also, I'm pretty sure, just an insta-kill on wolves. No? Yeah. Yep. You would need to deal less than 32 damage to actually not insta-kill.
Got it.
Oh, I forgot to do drops. My bad.
Oh.
I didn't even look at that one. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Oh, like, I remember. I can play this game. Wow, that first wolf gave nothing. Ah, that's my keyboard I just hit. Alright, second wolf also gave nothing. Third wolf gave a 1 kilogram of wolf bone.
Fun.
And 1 kilogram of wolf meat. And nothing else.
1 kilogram.
You guys have beat up the dog map. How dare you?
We do not have to fear the wolves no more.
Yeah. They only
least some
hurt
of them.
very much.
I think the main thing that scared them was, didn't they have like swarming if they could get around you? Or something like
Yes,
that?
they do have a pack tactics ability.
Yeah.
Where if they are adjacent to an enemy that one of their allies is also adjacent to, they get a -5 accuracy.
Hmm. Yeah, that would
Kinda
that
was
would
what
be
made them so scary was when they fucking ganged up on you.
true.
I mean, they also
Maybe
deal a
illusion.
crap ton of damage. I mean, 44 for you guys right now is still a very high number.
Yeah, that's like
81.
a lot. God, yeah, it's just going up and up.
It's just going up.
This is gonna be the entire stream. I'm gonna be talking lore, and somebody's just gonna be in the middle of things, being like, "Big number."
Number BB.
We're not even at half an hour in.
Yep.
No.
Anyways, where are we going now?
I don't see anything else on the map that we can really do. I guess. Yeah.
So, do you guys want to finally head back to town
Where's
and
the
fix
goop?
the fact that you guys are deaf?
Oh, I completely. I forgot about that.
I'm like, do you guys want to finally fix the fact that you're deaf over there?
Do I?
One unaffected by that.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure you are. Yeah.
Yes. Blighted is the only one not affected by being deaf.
So yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go fix that. Let's go take a little bit of resty.
Alright, well, cool. Then, while this is, going on, and while you guys are making your walk back to town, you're going to, well, Wolfman is going to kind of pause for a moment once you guys reach the gates of the Thrundi town. And he's going to seem a little bit confused, I guess. 10, by the way, you feel like there's a whisper that you're hearing, but you can't make out the words on it.
Okay.
Anything happening because of this, or
Whisper, whisper, whisper. Whisper,
yes?
I mean, she kind of pauses, but that's about it. Just like, what?
No questioning from any of the other members.
Well, do the rest of the members hear the whispering?
No, just them. But you do all see them stop, I would assume.
Yeah. What's up? You something going on? You see something?
Weird whispers. Don't know what they're saying.
I
You know where they're
think
coming
I
from?
hear her voice. Is that her? I feel like I'm hearing someone.
Ooh.
I think I hear Marissa again. Is that you? Marissa. Anyways. Womp. As you guys finally, fully enter the town, Go Boy is going to say, I think there's something in the church for us to check out.
Do
She's
that
calling us to
check.
the church. Something's changed out
Whisper
there.
from the church.
To the clock tower, then.
Alright. Into the clock tower we shall be. I'm not pulling up an entire map for maybe 20 seconds.
Fair enough.
Alright. As you guys enter into the clock tower, you see at the top, back where everything once, or where you fought Icarus and whatnot. The statue that was once holding a sword has now transformed to pure silver, and in the statue's hands is a golden scroll.
They were
The
bronze before,
sword
weren't
has
they?
disappeared from the statue as well, by the way.
That's
Interesting.
interesting.
So each one of these is probably tied to a person then.
I guess. Grab the scroll.
Well, it's a little bit high up.
Get a little
Get
boost.
tall man to lift me up on his shoulders so I can grab it. This short.
Dog boost.
The short lizard is just grabbing hands.
Give
Uppies.
uppies, uppies, big man, uppies. Oh god. Your lucky Go Boy is strong enough to be able to pick you up, basically. As he picks you up, he kind of has to toss you up into the air a little bit to get you up to where the scroll actually is.
This probably takes us a couple of tries.
But once you do finally grab it, you see basically like, it's pristine, almost perfectly like fine gold linen that like is rolled into the scroll basically. Do you wish to open and read it?
Yes.
Alrighty. It is surprisingly, for this place, in English. Or common, I should say. Sorry. And it's
This world's variant of English.
yes. And it says, hang on, I forgot music. Music needs to change again. Alright. And it states, time ticks forward, and solemn do we feel. Our hearts break open, our fates concealed. Revealed in threes, we try to feel. Deary spoke to he who guides, a wolf of shadow with kingly mind. Noonal spoke of timeline's break, to a cat whose mind had reached its brink. And Theron judged a world far gone, and spoke to a goat who led the song. Speaking on words hidden in winds, the three met at depths within. A crater's cry was heard that night, but none would truly know the plight. And then it ends.
Well, character knowledge, they don't know. Player knowledge, I know.
Player knowledge, I know. What do you mean by I know? What do you mean? Anyways, but yes, yeah.
Huh.
So, do you wish to keep a hold of the golden scroll? Do you want to put it back? What do you want to do with it?
I'll leave that up to her.
I mean, did anything happen when I took it?
Nope.
So it's not. Doesn't seem to be required to stay there.
Nope.
Then I will hold on to it.
Okay. You now have Marissa's golden scroll. And with that, the whispers in the air fall silent again, as you feel a sense of finality from her spirit.
Hmm.
Anyways, what shall we do now?
Well, we are here. We can organize our inventory and such. Maybe make some new things. Watch our counter go up above 110.
I will mention.
16.
I will mention, by the way, while her statue is now silver, the other statues are all still a solid bronze.
Okay.
Alright.
And she had the sword, correct?
Her statue had the sword.
Yeah.
which
She
sounds-
did, it is now gone.
Okay. Did it look any sort of similar to the sword that Goat Boy currently has?
Uh-oh. I don't know. Don't tell me YouTube. YouTube is crashing. Oh, great. Okay,
Yeah.
frames just dropped horribly bad.
You
on my
had
end.
999
like,
ping
internet
for a
just,
few
like,
seconds.
Kaboom. You guys still did for me. Anyways, sorry, say that again so that the people watching didn't get the huge frame skip.
Okay, so the sword that Goat Boy currently has, is that similar or the same as the sword that was within the statue?
Yes.
Okay.
Similar,
And
yes.
not exactly the same, but
Same, maybe. Same, maybe.
okay, maybe.
Just the one on the statue was a bigger scale.
Yeah. And each
You
one
aren't
of the
sure, 'cause
statues
last time you
has
saw it, you had no context of the sword.
True.
So it's just based on memory.
Yeah, that's all it's gonna be
Similar.
really be. But each one of these statues is related to the different type of person, right? Or different type of class.
As far
Different
as you
fighting
can tell.
styles.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Interesting.
far as you can tell. Having some bad frame drops. I am so sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why. Last year, whenever I was doing this, like, I had godly internet all year.
Yeah, now your ping is just fluctuating between, oh, it's doing okay, to, oh!
Are you in a different
Oh.
dorm this year?
What?
Are you in a different
Yeah,
dorm
I
this
am.
year? That could be why.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I am.
Farther from the routers.
No, I should be directly on top of the routers.
I don't know that. Could also just
Hmm.
be a bunch of people using them at the same time.
Yeah,
Maybe it
that's
is the weekend
kinda my
after all.
fault. It's a bunch of people. So, I apologize,
Crazy
everybody.
traffic.
I apologize. I will do what I can to make sure that everything goes good on my end for you guys. But
Alright.
yes. I mean, the other statues all have their weapons still. They all look to be different fighting styles. The central statue is still, you know, looks to be kind of goat boy, holding orb, still bronze.
Yeah, the orb.
The orb of knowledge.
The orb.
The magic orb that we can't touch.
I mean,
Or
you
it
can
doesn't
touch
do
it,
any-
but
It just doesn't do
But it
anything.
doesn't do
anymore
Doesn't do
because we
anything.
already took the ring.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that we got that, anything else different about the town, or was that about it for that?
that was the. I mean, the whispers have all gone silent. I mean, like I said, Goat Boy and Tem do feel a sense of finality from Marissa's spirit.
Yep.
That's nice. Okay.
As if there was a bit of acceptance on the wind that something had, happened, and understanding has now been met.
Yeah. Question I do have, are the sides of the little village that we're in right now, are the doors locked and not able to be gone through at the moment?
So, this door you can get through because you already fought the golems.
Yes.
This side, you tried to open. It sounded like there was like a door or something was in the way of the door.
Got
And
it.
same for the other two sides.
Okay.
Something was in the way, basically.
Just wanted to
Like
remember
you-
that.
I remember you guys literally came up and were like, "We're gonna try and open them,"
And
Nope.
then it don't work.
and then it don't work.
Okay. If we do somehow, like where we started the stream at, if we can somehow get to the opposite side where that lever is, that should give us to the right side door over there. Maybe.
Yes. But no idea how to get through said lever.
Nope. Not right now. Not without dying.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, no.
You started
Oh,
your scream
oh,
and
no.
then your
Cut out.
connection tanked.
My ping decided that was the perfect time to cut.
So yes,
I went,
like screams right at the start.
And then it just went,
Yep.
oh, come on, I can't do that scream or it's 0 kilobytes.
You're
Oh my
disrupting your
gosh, I
connection
am
with
so
your
sorry.
voice.
I can't scream or it breaks everything.
Yup.
I'm so sorry, everybody.
Right 130.
Ah, no. See, what's funny is the inscription in the Rain World stream earlier this week did not have any problems.
It might be
Ugh.
also because you're hosting the tabletop thing.
Yeah,
That might be doing a hit.
It's probably because I'm hosting
Yeah.
or something. I don't know. Something.
Something's funky.
FYI,
Anyways.
you have more people on with you. This is not okay.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Only 3% of frames have been skipped this stream. Not too bad. It's fine.
Okay.
Anyways.
Because now here we can
So.
make some things.
Where are we off to next?
Maker.
I mean, I know you guys are
I know I had
intending on
stuff
going
left
to the
over.
forest soon. Yes. Also, now is a good time to empty your bags.
Yup.
Think of what you might need.
I don't
new
need the
area.
wolf bone or meat.
Are you sure?
It's nom noms, but that's about it.
Yes. No.
Nom nom. What else we got here? Scroll of paper. What was that again?
I think it was just a piece of paper.
A scroll of paper.
Fair enough.
So that can probably
Nothing too
go in
fancy.
yeah, that can probably just go in the inventory
Yeah.
along with crafting supplies.
Yep.
I do like this song though.
Yeah.
Some very keen listeners will understand why I think this song is awesome, but I don't expect everybody to immediately understand
What do
why
the
I think it is.
overgrown protector's boots do again?
Yeah, 'cause we didn't put any
Good
detail on those.
question. Let me check their armor. That I do know. It would be very funny if I forgot to stat those over the summer, and I was supposed to.
You might have.
Overgrown. I did. You said boots?
Yep, we got boots.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot to stat those.
Oh yay!
My bad. Oopsies. I'm sorry. I will take care of those.
So we'll just throw them in the inventory for now.
Glad we already have some wolf stuff so we can stack.
Hmm. Why is there 4 in the accuracy bar with the scroll of paper? Does she have 4 scrolls of paper?
Yes.
Probably.
Probably.
Because I'm pretty sure accuracy of that's going to be same as like a punch or something.
It would.
50.
It would be equal to 4. Or it would be equal to 50.
Magnetite. Do we have magnetite? Over here.
I think we do have
Ooh,
magnetite.
okay.
And like we have a lot of the common minerals that we already have.
Magnetite. That's a little bit special.
Yeah.
Ooh. Do we need the gold ruby gem crown? Where did you get that from?
Jet, I get the odd feeling that any armor you received might not have stats.
I don't know if this is armor or if this is just loot.
It would be armor.
Okay.
Let me check crown real quick.
Yeah, 'cause all I see is the
Gem crown.
protector boots
Yep,
and
that's
the gem
missing
crown.
its stats as well.
Okay.
I will say if you guys choose to wear it, I will let you know in between session. Like, I just want you two both to know that you have immediately told me what needs to go on the list, like right now, basically.
Yeah.
to get done. So
Because whether or not we actually
do
use the
not
crown
worry.
or dismantle or sell the crown.
Yeah. And like, if you guys want the armor pieces, compare it to for the overgrown protectors stuff. Look at the other items from the set, because I know you guys have the other items from the set,
Mm-hmm.
or some of the other items from the set. For the crown in particular, I will figure out or I will tell you stuff basically whenever I get it statted. I mean, I'll tell you guys both whenever it's statted, and you can just tell me who you want it equipped on, basically, if you want it equipped or not, and you
Right.
keep it, but up to you guys, basically.
Oh, I have honey.
I will make sure to let you guys know, and I will make sure to actually take care of that this time.
Right. Thank you.
'Cause oopsie on me.
Ooh, sheep will probably use something.
I don't
That.
know if we do have other pieces of the set.
Probably
Oh no,
don't.
we have overgrown protectors male.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Or is
You
that
should
a...
have
It's under
the
the Drake and
helm.
Bronze.
You should have a
Ah.
helm somewhere as well, I believe. Let me see here. I'm like, what is... I did
I
just
think the
remember I
helm
was
is the
supposed to tell you.
bronze-coated, silver-edged, steel-plated wolf's fur padded helm that we have. It's not the overgrown protectors.
Maybe the boots were meant to be the helm then? I will check my list because I'm feeling... This is what happens, guys, when you haven't played a campaign for forever.
Yeah,
You have to go look at everything to remember where you guys
You have to remember
put
everything.
things. Let's see here. Overgrown. Do you have... Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't even give you guys the... You guys don't have the legs, do you? The overgrown protector's legs?
Don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know. The other one that we have is the overgrown protector's male. Is what
Yeah.
it says.
Okay. So I think you guys are supposed to have the helm and
We
some
do have an
boots.
overgrown club.
The club was given from the
Ogre, right?
ogre. Overgrown protector's boots. Protector's mail. I get the feeling the boots were meant to be helm, and I either misspoke or something wasn't written down. Because, yeah. Because I've got you guys as having the helm somewhere.
I don't know.
And I've also
The
got
only-
you guys having the boots as well, so actually now that I look at it, I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, the only helm that we have is the Drake and Bronze coated, silver-edged, steel-plated wolf's fur padded helm.
One hell of a
Give me minute
name.
while I take a look at the map. I apologize.
Don't worry.
Stream, you get to deal with this. Question: did you guys ever go to that one room on the that one room in the Bramblewell that you guys hadn't been to yet?
I don't think we have.
Hi,
I
would you
don't
guys
think
like to go
so.
there real quick?
Sure.
Sure. Yippee! I will just excuse this and say it's part of the break. Don't worry about it. It's only a slight mistake that occurred here. Yep, cool. Alright, make sure... I need to quickly make sure that this one isn't also the one that I think it is, because if it is, then this is a different thing and you're gonna get... Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Looking at it, you guys are definitely supposed to have the helm. Then.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right there. Oh, this was the one that we went all the way around.
Yes.
Okay, that's hilarious. That we went all around this
One that we
treasure.
managed to skip.
Every single access point to. Just nope. Yep. But no, you definitely were supposed to have the helm before this. Let me keep looking at my map here. Because let's see, I've got you there, I've got you there, I've got you there. I've got you there. Yep, you got that chest.
Where the fuck did this helmet come from, and where is it?
Yeah, you should have it, basically, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
By all logic, you should have it. If that means that I'm technically incorrect with the way that I'm giving you something, so be it. I do not care. Just put it in your inventory. That is my current statement of it. So, solve the problem. I now have one other thing to put in your guys' inventory at some point. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, that's actually... Yeah. 257. Wait a minute. Okay, that's that one. That's a known treasure. Okay, nope, I just figured it out. The boots are not supposed to be in your inventory. It's the helm. Got it.
That was just misspoken.
Yep, it was misspoken. I think I was thinking about boots and I said boots. Therefore, boots. It's meant to be the helm.
Alright, so just go replace the word and we're fine.
Yep. Problem solved.
Woo!
Yep, because I'm looking at it and, yeah, the one that is supposed to have the boots is one that you have no way to access yet. Yep.
Fair enough.
Figured out. Anyways, so would you like to open this one now?
Sure.
Alrighty. Inside the chest is the Overgrown Protector's legs. 1 kilogram of silver, 1 kilogram of gold, 2 kilograms of redwood wood. Yes, redwood wood. A singular boat ride ticket, inscrawled in the Thurundi language. A grow bed. Yes, somebody slapped an entire planter box in this thing. And 2 small old cookbooks. And then there's also 20 kilograms of ivy that is grown into the chest. Or car ivy. Do you have space? Do you need me to say something
How much
again?
ivy?
20 kilograms.
That doubles our ivy.
Basically everything in the chest had a thick layer of moss on it.
Okay, so I got the gold, I got the silver, I got the ivy, and I got the grow bed.
Did you get the redwood wood?
No. How much of that?
2 kilograms. Did you get the boat ride ticket?
No.
Also, the only person who could read this is Tem. So Tem knows it's a boat ride ticket.
basically, he just picked up a piece of paper out of the thing and was just like, "What's this?" And went and read it. It's a
Yep.
boat ride ticket.
Ah.
No clue what that means.
No clue what that means.
But boat ride
We have
ticket.
it.
Yep. And did you get the 2 small old cookbooks?
2 small old cookbooks.
Yep.
That'll
And
probably be
then,
something
of course,
Moon will be
the
interested in.
overgrown protector's legs.
Overgrown protector's legs. Okay. We now have no space.
Yippee!
God.
And head back to town now.
Yep.
Alright. Well. Now we've fixed all of your guys' mistakes for the last time we played. I feel like I won a little bit. They finally went and did the thing. And let's see here. Alright. Now, what do you guys want to get working on?
Okay. So, I remember I have
Yep.
a lot of weird crap.
Yes, you do. Bone juice.
I have my bone juice, my oscillators.
Yes. Also, yeah. I'm just gonna kind of give you guys kind of as much time for crafting as you want, because I already do know that you guys aren't gonna use all the time.
Right.
Yeah. So we're just gonna not worry about actual numbers here, and I'm just gonna let you guys do the things, because this isn't a full crafting session anyways. I already know that you guys don't have everything you want for a full crafting session,
True.
but I also think you guys are available to get anything that you need for preparations for the next area. So there will not be another crafting session until the next area is complete, but this way, you know, prepare.
Yeah. Okay. I have to think of how I do this.
Bone juice boneifies.
Because I have. Okay.
Man is figuring out how to bone juice.
So we have like a alchemist boy here, but he doesn't have his alchemist tools.
Yep. Right
We
here.
have magic boy here, right?
Yep, Arcanist.
Does the alchemist at least have some stock of things?
He has some ingredients, yes, but that's
I'm
all he
also
can
an
tell you
arcanist.
right now.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Does he have quartz?
Which one?
I forgot that there's a variety of quartz.
That wasn't the initial reason why I asked which one, but also which one for which one of the two.
Oh, jeez. I guess it's probably gonna be from him because I'm gonna need to use stuff from him anyway.
Yeah.
So I'll also use
kinda-
magic to circumvent some physical bullshit that I don't have to use.
He is going to kind of tell you, or well, he's going to kind of with the help of Tem, basically kind of tell you, I'm a little low on stock, so it is a bit expensive. The miners haven't been able to access the mines for a while.
Got it.
How much do you need?
I just need 2 coarse crystals, roughly the size of a small marble. Preferably around the same
Now
size too.
Now I have to do mental math.
Now, if
How
they're
much
part of
that
the
would cost.
same, if they're part of the same vein, or if you can get 1 crystal and break it into 2 to be that size, that would be even better.
Got it. He just pulls out like a chunk of quartz, crunch, puts the rest of it in a bag, and you just hear him kind of like mumble something in record player, and then he kind of just like sands the 2 a little bit so that they aren't super sharp, or
Nice.
the 2 shards, so they aren't sharp, and hands them over to you, and tells Tem 10 gold, please.
10 gold for quartz. Then again, I have the most money here, so I'll spend my 10 gold.
All right. Yes, hello, other toaster. Both of the toasters of this
Toaster
channel are
time.
present. Yes, we have undeveloped toaster and normal toaster.
Now,
Toaster missing an A toaster.
this man over
All right,
here,
now back to there. What do you need from there?
does he have
Yes.
ammonium hydroxide or ammonium chloride? I'm fine with either.
Yes.
I would prefer ammonium chloride. I need about 2 pounds of it.
Give me a minute. So you want a full kilogram of the stuff, basically.
Yeah, that would. Yeah.
I'm like, let me look into it, see how expensive this should be real quick.
It's basically like an alternate salt.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. Okay. For the full kilogram, he's gonna request 4 gold.
4 gold. Okay. Da-da-da-da.
Just because you need a kilogram.
Yeah. Okay, so I have that. We have the bottle. How many bottles have we got? Or do we need to go get bottles?
Do you have a bottle?
I know we have the bottle, the bone
The bone
broth,
juice
like,
bottle?
apparently. Yeah.
The bone juice bottle?
Yeah, I do know we have
Then
that.
If that's the only bottle you have, then yes, you need more bottles.
Okay, so
You did
I'll
not
need to
start
get...
as an alchemist, so I didn't give you alchemic savior.
Okay, so I'll need another bottle.
A gold, please.
Okay.
Yes, hello, welcome in.
Do we have a forge or something of
what?
the sorts? A forge or something of the sort?
A forge. You do have access to the blacksmith's
Blacksmith,
house.
that's what it's called.
Yep. He would be willing to forge something for you.
Okay,
I also think
If
you
you
have
pay.
a forge up in the city above.
Do
true.
you?
I think I
Is your
do
blacksmith forge
from...
you?
Do you
Yeah,
have smithing? Somebody have
I
smithing?
do have smithing, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, then
Yeah,
you
you are a smith.
technically do.
Okay.
Yes, you have a forge up in the surface city.
I do have
Yep.
iron. I do have steel, okay.
Man, Tim, I don't know what this man's going to talk to.
I'm doing shit.
I'm like, I feel like
I
there's a
don't know.
bomb.
This will be a surprise tool we'll use for later.
Man's gonna walk up to the final boss and just be like, here, gift. What do I do
Okay.
with this? I don't know, man. You were supposed to stat this 20 sessions ago.
So my oscillators, can I have Magic Man put cyclical on it?
I'm also an alchemist, so I can.
True.
Arcanist, you mean?
Arcanist, if you want to do that. That can also
Yeah, Arcanist,
boost
not
your stuff up.
alchemist.
I'm like, you are definitely not an alchemist.
Cyclical.
May I request? Okay, so remind me again what the oscillators are made out of and what they're doing.
They are copper wrapped neodymium oscillators, so they will
Right.
essentially be almost a source of starting electricity. They still need to have whatever sort of stuff to store it of the such, but if I have it be cyclical, then it will kind of loop into itself so it doesn't burn out over time. Basically making a jump charger for like your car or something that will never really run out.
Got it. Okay, so you're wanting it to be able to basically charge itself, kind of. Would it?
Kind of.
Okay.
It's kind of like how your battery works in your car, where you use your
Yeah.
battery and you go and it recharges itself. It's gonna be like that.
Yeah.
It's not
know
gonna
what
last
you're
forever.
referencing. I'm just over here doing mental math. Like, is cyclical what he wants there? Question mark. 'Cause I'm
We're
trying to think.
222.
Yippee! Yeah, I think that would work for cyclical.
Okay.
He kind of just draws a circle, he draws a circle and says, and points at you, then points at it.
I put thing in circle.
Does you have?
Do I have circle?
Yes.
I can get trout eyes. Trout eyes or circle. If you boil a trout eye, you can get calcium from the eye, and the calcium part of the eye is spherical. So I could do that.
He then kind of just gives you a general size with his hands, and it's like a foot large.
You need a foot large circle.
Which is too big for a trout.
Unless we get like greater trout, but that's not happening.
What? What did you say?
Unless we get greater trout, but that's not happening.
Yeah, that's not happening here. You'd be seeing them swimming on the map, basically.
Yeah.
Greater trout are gigantic.
Would a wooden circle work?
Yes.
Okay. I have wood.
Are you making wood circle?
Wood circle, I guess.
Now I'm over here like, yeah, I guess that would be. Wait, what would that be? Like, what would the wood circle making be?
Wooden circle.
Why am I being dumb?
It's gonna be like similar to making like a small shield or something.
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to see if I need to be like saying no, it's this thing other than Smith. Technically the only one I could put it under would be engineering, other than Smith. But
We don't have an engineer.
wait, we do?
We do?
We have an engineer because I am an engineer.
Oh, nice.
Ironic. Go engineer me a circle.
Go make circle out of wood.
Circle now.
Thank you for circle.
Yeah, that'll be fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. Just yeah, that's a circle. You have made circle now. You have what was the wood?
Just wood.
What wood?
It just says 5 kilogram wood.
What type of wood?
Wood.
It doesn't say.
It just
I
says
swear
wood.
I would have told you what type of wood.
It just says
Especially
wood.
because I made the particular thing of redwood wood. I'm just gonna assume, make sure that you're keeping track of what wood types I tell you in the future. I'm just gonna assume it's probably like a maple wood for right now. Just accept.
Okay.
Keep track of that. It's wood. Enjoy wood.
Yep. Okay.
I know that we have a couple of other wood types.
Wait,
though.
how much
I will
kilogram of
say
wood?
also
Actually
that will
listed
take
of their wood types.
that'll take a kilogram of the wood.
Kilogram? Okay.
Yep. So now you have a wooden circle or a maple wood circle.
Let me make sure I put maple before I forget.
What do I do with this?
It's cyclical. I need my 2
you
cyclical
pass it back to him?
oscillators. Yes.
Oh, you wanted two.
I need to.
Give me a second circle.
I need another circle. Okay.
Another kilogram.
Yep. Yoink. Yoink. Do you need anything else on these, by the way? Because do know any other thing enchanted on them will cause them to explode.
No. Cyclical will be the only thing I need on them.
Boom. There.
Okay. So now I got 2
Two
cyclical
cyclical oscillators.
copper wrapped neodymium
You
oscillator.
shake one and you just hear it go. Oh.
Okay. Now I have to use the bone mixture so I can actually use the jar. That would be the next step.
Bone mixture is getting boned.
So first of all, oh crap. Yeah. So I'm gonna get one of the jars, fill it with the. Oh wait. I forgot to write
no.
it down.
Oh no.
The ammonium chloride. That's what it was. I got the I got the 1 kilogram of that. I forgot about that. So I need to have like half of that, so the 500 grams in one of the jars.
Alright. I'm kind of just letting this one happen because I still don't understand what you're doing.
Completely fair. Do we have copper left over?
So, like, I have no idea what. Sorry, what?
Do we have copper?
No. It
Copper.
would be in your guys' inventory.
Copper? No.
If not, you can buy some.
I just need a very thin copper wire. Correction, 2 thin copper wires.
Oh, like, am I about to have to make you make an entire 2 thin copper wires for an entire kilogram of copper?
Not from an entire kilogram. I only need them to be like, oh, if I'm doing that, I make an entire fucking spool of
Or I
it.
make you. It's either that, or I'm making you buy the copper wire that way.
I'm probably gonna make a lot of stuff with copper wire, so how about I just make an entire spool of copper wire?
Okay. 3 kilograms or 3 gold for the copper, and
We
you
have
get a kilogram.
room for another cabinet. Our inventories are full.
I think so.
In which building?
Village. That's our main one. Cabinet, we got
'Cause
8
the
of them.
village one is pretty full from my memory.
Yeah, we have 8 cabinets. I don't know what the maximum was.
I think it is 8 cabinets, if I remember right.
Okay. I could start putting cabinets in my little place, I
Your
guess.
room also has cabinets.
Yeah, it just means that it's not going to be taking additional space with it. Because it's just going to be stacking on top
Yeah.
of the cabinets already there.
But
Yeah.
but those cabinets can't be in a different house, or else they don't have the inventory in the house.
Mm.
Like, are you realizing the conundrum of you can't put a cabinet in a different cabinet house?
No, I'm just saying
Well,
add
buy
more
another
cabinets to
cabinet
my
to add
house to
more.
add more space
Oh,
to
okay,
here.
yes.
Yeah, buy
Sorry.
more cabinets because
It's
we can
40 gold.
also
Yeah, it's
buy
40 gold
cabinets for
per, and you
Lillian's
get.
if we need to.
Yep, it's 40 gold per, and you get 3 inventory spaces per cabinet.
Is there a better mode of storage?
You could buy a chest for 100, and I would give you 8 spaces.
8 for 100. Cost more overall. Mm.
It's overall
We do
better,
have the
but it
gold
is
for it.
way more expensive.
It's more expensive per slot.
Yeah.
Can you have both cabinets and chests in the same
You
place?
may.
Okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
The limit of chests in a house is smaller, but you can have You can have the cabinets and the chests.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, we have cabinets and a chest in the village.
Yep.
I
I
will
will say your
spend.
limit on chests is 4, basically.
So we could get a couple chests for the village house if we wanted to.
True.
I like how this is slowly becoming. How do we expand our inventory even more?
Okay, I'm gonna add 5 more cabinets to my place, so that's gonna cost 200.
I believe the limit. So the other thing is there's also a different limit based off the starting space.
Ah,
I believe because your house was decently sized, but not as big as like the room they gave you in the village. I believe I limited your cabinet space there to like 5 total.
okay,
And the chest limit on your house is gonna be like 3.
got it. Okay, I'll spend for 2 then.
So 80
Yeah,
to add. To add another 6.
and then how much was it per chest again? 100.
Chest is 100 for 8.
Okay. I think we
And
can
I
add like
already added the,
one
6
more
later.
chest to the village, I guess.
Okay. I did already, by the way, adding to your inventory into your house inventory the
Thank you.
what's it called? The more space.
Yeah. Also, we should be using this grow bed too for something, but I also gotta figure out what that's gonna
Yep.
be. Could be many different things,
And
honestly.
the 8 new slots have been added to the village. Have you guys spent the money?
I did. Yep.
Okay. I will say, Josh also has money that we've been slowly just pulling from.
Chipping away at it. Yeah. I have
Yep,
the
he
most
is-
at the right now. I'm the one spending my money
Yep.
to do some of
Yep,
this stuff.
perfectly fine.
Okay.
Technically, Luna is also getting up there.
True.
I did talk to her before stream today. She did say whatever they you guys believe is best needed for the group, she would be happy to have done, basically. Which also means if you guys have things for her to, get or whatnot, just anything in general.
Yeah.
By the way, I will mention, the 2 small old cookbooks are 1-use items each. They teach a recipe.
Hmm.
So, if
So
you would like,
basically, we can go find a recipe and instantly learn it in game
yep.
Got it.
instead of having
So
to go through hoops
if
and
you'd
ends
like
to
her to
main
learn
run.
those, just credit it now, basically. I'm like, my way of saying, hey, you could also clear another inventory space, by the way.
We could. Yeah. I'd be fine with that.
session or something, go find a couple of recipes.
True.
Or just take a couple of the recipes that are already in the book. That would be good to have.
Yeah.
I just have
Okay.
to say on that front, a lot of the recipes that are in the book already are very expensive recipes because they've been in groups where you guys have had thousands of gold.
Yep.
This is a group where you guys are like, where the fuck my money?
Being more
Yeah.
frugal about it, but that's fine.
Well,
Okay. So 2 kilograms of copper. If I have that in 14 gauge, how many centimeters or meters
how much
of
does
that?
14 gauge copper? How
We-
many centimeters or meters?
Yeah, that's what from 2 kilograms of copper. I know there's gonna be some
Copper.
loss from the forging process, so it's gonna be a bit less.
Wire. Weight per what?
I need 14 gauge copper wire.
And how much? Just so I know.
Whatever 2 kilograms gives me.
Okay.
I want to use it all on a good spool of wire because I know I'm gonna be using a good amount of it.
8.96 grams per centimeter. Cubed. What is
Sorry,
the
I'm making you do
diameter of
math, but
14?
I need
Like, what is
science.
the diameter of 14 gauge copper wire?
Let me figure that out real quick.
Thanks for giving me no
1.6 millimeters.
1.6 millimeters.
Yeah,
That's the diameter.
that is the diameter.
1.6 divided by 2 is that times by 3.14 or pi r squared. Sorry, I forgot to square my radius. Okay. 2.06 or 0096, and then this just becomes the amount of centimeters you get from here on out, basically. So you said 2 kilograms of copper?
Yeah, 2 kilograms total. There's gonna be some loss. It's gonna be a bit less, just from
Okay.
forging process.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, my brain is just also trying to figure out how to do all the math.
I would say like maybe
We're
90%
almost at
return process or
300.
something like that.
2000 divided by this. And then I'm going to cut you short a little bit just because of slag and whatnot.
Yep.
I will say you get 950 centimeters of copper from the 2 copper kilograms. You did spend 6 gold to buy that, yes?
Yes.
All right. So yeah, 950 centimeters of the
Copper wire.
of 14 gauge copper wire.
Thank you.
You can also just put this as 2 kilograms of copper wire if you'd let, or not 2 kilograms. Give me a minute. 1.909 kilograms of copper wire. Sorry. If you'd like to do by kilograms.
I'll put both in just in case.
Yep.
Okay.
That way you can also keep track of it and, you know,
What's the...
use weights and stuff.
So I don't have to keep asking you for the math and just do it one time. What is the centimeter to
So-
gram ratio?
Centimeter to gram ratio is 2.0096.
Okay. Two.
And that is specifically just for 14 gauge wire because of the thickness.
Yep.
that you gave me.
That's the one that's gonna work the best. Plus, if I need it to be bigger, I'll just put them together.
Yep.
It's another reason why I wanted 14, because that's like the smallest I'll ever use.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Now that I have my wire and all of
You
my
got
shit.
started, I crashed my stream by saying yippee again.
It's your resonance,
say
man.
anything
But
you
speaking of
need.
resonance, I'm also gonna be doing shit with that. That's why I got the. That's why I got the
Boy.
what is it called? The crystal, the quartz. That's what it was. Yes. Anyway, but I need to do
He's
shit.
doing early computer science.
All of my
Very early computer science. All of his bone juices for computer science.
liking chemistry as well as working on computer stuff and also liking Factorio at the same time goes pretty well together.
Yep.
Okay, so we got the bone mixture. I have one of the jars filled with the half of the ammonium chloride, so I can have a wire go from inside of the jar that's in there, attach
Yep.
it to the oscillator, and stick it inside of the other, or stick a wire going out from that, or just itself, actually, that could work, directly into the vodka that's there. That will make it start to boil. And then eventually
Okay.
we'll get rid of all the excess. I know I left the top open last time of stuff, so it would eventually evaporate anyway, which means it's going to be slightly colder, which means it's going to have a cold shock effect on it, which then is going to get rid of all of it and just leave the leftover alcohol residue from there, as well as the leftover of the bones after it dissolves from the vodka, because it's a mixture. Blah, 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 blah. And what's going to be left over from that is phosphorus, a stable form of it that is not going to be active in the air, unlike normal phosphorus.
Cool. All that for powdered phosphorus.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yippee.
Reason big, it doesn't melt as hot as a lot of other things. So it's not going to burn through things like napalm. So it can actually be used to heat things up properly. How much?
Hang on.
Okay.
You're telling me all of this was to get effectively just something for burning something.
Also, it helps not to have it be mostly carbon-based, because that's also going to be a pain with some reactions. So, yes.
Okay.
Overall, yes.
Okay. Sorry. You just gave me the exact reason, because I was like, buddy, you do know coal is a kilogram per...
Carbon chains are not amazing at all times. Yes, they work, but carbon can also be a bit of an issue.
Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. I understand, my man.
Okay, how much bone
I
did
just
I
was
put in
like,
this?
why?
I know. Okay, so it's 0.5 kilograms of bone. So
You should get... I don't
So-
know what the exact yield is per se. But you want to give me an alchemy roll?
Oh yeah, let me do that real quick for you.
And like I can just say
74 plus whatever.
so you're basically converting the bone juice into
Yeah, there's gonna be some of the
phosphorus,
bone
yeah.
that get rid of. I don't remember the full ratio, but I know it's like 80-ish.
Yeah,
The
what did you roll
vodka
total?
is. I rolled a 110.
110?
120.
And
Sorry.
you said there was 0.5 kilogram of bone juice.
Is 0.5 kilograms of bone juice, and then it was like
I will say
kilogram-ish
you
of
get
vodka.
a kilogram of vodka.
Yeah, I know there's gonna be residue from
Okay.
that. I know it's not gonna be a lot, but
Okay.
It depends on the percentage of it.
So just for my knowledge, is the vodka also turned into phosphorus in this reaction?
It is not turned into phosphorus. It's turned into a catalyst that makes it so it doesn't just erupt into flames whenever it's in air. Because if it's in normal phosphorus, whenever it's put out into the air, any sort of oxygen will immediately ignite it. This way, it has to
Got
burn
it.
through the leftover residue
Got it.
of the alcohol
Okay.
in order to do so.
Then I will say, with everything involved, give yourself, I'd say, 0.35 kilograms of phosphorus, then,
Okay.
just following your roll. And all the bullshit, funky, wonky, timey-wimey stuff that you had to do over there.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what he did, but he did.
Science.
There's even a funny little outtake in my video now, just while you were explaining everything. Had to quietly go off and mute to myself, basically.
Okay, so I have the phosphorus, which now means I have the jar, which is fine. 'Cause
Yep.
now the phosphorus is going to be
Yep.
kind of a powder, so I can put it in like a bag or whatever. It's not going to be much of it.
Yep.
Okay, I will use the other jar and fill it with the remaining amounts of the ammonium chloride.
Okay.
I am going to need our smithy.
Yep.
Which I think
Also
was
you.
me. Also me. Okay.
Yep. It's also you.
How do I explain this? Okay, I'm gonna
See,
just
this is
draw
half
over
the battle
here.
with that dog.
I'm gonna draw over here.
You're-
I'm gonna show
You're
you what I
just
need.
gonna draw what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Okay.
We're playing
So,
charades with undefined toaster. Yep.
so this is like the. This is gonna be very crudely made, so you know.
Yep.
That's like the.
It's a poop.
That's the neodymium.
Yep.
This is. Oh, whoops.
The wire.
Yeah, we got the wire that goes around it and everything. With the
Yep.
wires coming out and everything like that. Yeah.
Yep. It goes wibble
It's
wobble.
wibble wobble.
It
Yep.
wibble dee wobble dee.
This is going inside of a jar.
Yep. Okay. I thought it
I
already
need-
was a jar.
Yeah, it's going in the jar with
And
the.
it's going in a jar in a jar?
No,
I'm like, I thought it was already in a jar from the way it
no,
was
no,
described.
no, 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 no. The
Okay.
ammonium chloride is in the jar.
Got it.
Yeah. So the ammonium chloride, I don't remember what color, so I'm just gonna choose this, is in the jar. As you see,
Okay.
it's in the jar surrounding this.
Got it.
That's basically acting as a battery around this,
Got it.
or an amplifying battery, I should say. So that
Yeah.
goes around there. I am going to get my little piece of quartz, which I'm just going to make this
Okay.
color, because why not? That's going
Yeah,
like
nice.
right here.
Okay. So man legitimately just made a battery.
Not really. You're going to see.
Okay, it gets even more.
It gets
mixed,
very weird.
crazy.
I guess I should actually. I need to make the quartz crystals a similar frequency, which I can just bypass a lot of the crap most likely by just adding a frequency enchantment on it or something. Equality or something on both of them.
Oh boy. Oh,
That's my
boy.
guess.
Let me go dig
Can
in.
I?
Let me go dig in. Let me see.
If not, I can go the long way. But I feel like this is shorter.
Equal. Let me see here. Has that been made? Because I swear it should have been. Oh, okay. Equal to is a simple enchantment that doesn't require anything.
Okay.
I was thinking equal to something, or there's equal to 0 instantly breaks a lot of things.
Oh, good to know. Anyway,
I
after
was
I
like, oh no.
after I do all this, I need to be able to have a kind of buckler shield looking thing down here on the bottom. And
How
the
big is this
same
thing?
on the top. It's not that big. Just think of like your normal household jar.
Okay.
I have this little thing on the bottom. It's gonna be like the size
Okay.
of a lantern. Think of it like that.
Oh, are you making a light?
Little thing on top. I'm just saying size-wise, it's kind of like a
Okay,
lantern.
got it.
And then
what are
these are gonna be
two pieces made?
steel.
Steel? Okay.
And
I
in the
was like, do you
middle,
need me to buy you those things? Do you need to do those yourself? What are you doing?
if I can buy something, that'd be nice. But I know the next thing is
because
not.
yeah, because they would be already processed. It'd be a bit more expensive, I think, than if you just made them yourself.
Yeah, and that'd probably help my skill generation anyway, just building it.
Yep.
Okay.
Anyways,
You know
continue.
how like a drill looks like, where like the top view
Yes.
is like this, and then like spirals
Yeah.
down on both sides.
Yeah.
I basically need that, except it spirals one time, like quarter rotation throughout this.
Around the entire thing, or just a quarter rotation?
Just kind of roughly down the center, but it also needs to have a little hollow part in the center for that.
And that's on the jar.
That's in the jar.
In the jar.
That's in the jar.
Out of what? Steel?
Also steel.
Okay. Would that be attached to these outer pieces?
It doesn't have to be, but it would be beneficial to keep it all together.
Okay, so then that would definitely be something you'd want to make then.
Okay.
I would not be able to have you buy that from somewhere. With that knowledge in place, give me a smithing roll.
Making tools and weapons. 42. Uh-oh.
Total?
And smithing, right?
Yep, smithing.
It's gonna be a 90.
90?
90, yeah.
Yeah, I say you'll be able to do it. It just won't be perfect. You know,
Okay.
Won't be as good.
It's not gonna be bad. Doesn't need to be perfect. But yeah, I need 2 of these. So
You need 2 of those?
I need 2 of these. This is why I got 2 jars, 2 oscillators,
Okay.
2 crystals.
Do you want to do? Oh, that's right. Sorry. What did you roll initially, just so I know?
A 90.
You rolled a 90. Let's
90
see
total,
here.
yeah.
Alchemist Smith. Without the total. Sorry.
Oh, without the total, that is a 42.
All right. So yeah, it'll be flimsy, so it's not gonna be as durable or as effective. It'll just lose 5% of that for you, so you know.
Okay, good to know. Hey, we're at 531 failed connections.
I'm sorry. Your stream is
Or
hilarious.
331.
Your stream is hilarious, I bet, because of this. But
331.
do you want to
Anyway.
Do you want to do the second one separate or just keep it the same?
Let's do the second one separate, yeah.
Okay. I'm like,
Chance
if you
of it
beat a
being better.
62 just on the roll, it automatically is the
It's 55.
55, so it's the same. It'll
Okay,
be the
same thing. Okay. Good to know.
Yep, same thing. Yep.
So now I got 2 of these things.
Yep.
You know what they are?
They-
Probably not.
They're in their jar.
They're in their jar. This is
I have
both.
zero idea what this is.
This is both
Can I
a
hold
extremely. You can hold them, yes. You can hold them.
Okay.
They're fine to hold. This is both
Okay.
a form of walkie-talkie, as
Oh.
well as a form of sound bomb, as
Oh.
well as a battery.
Oh.
As well as, if I wanted to, a light source. This is a utility thing.
God damn. All right.
Yeah.
Good job, my man.
We only have
let's
2
get
of them, but
because
still.
I'm assuming you only need 1 per person, basically.
I just wanted to make 2, so in case we need to split up or something like that, and then eventually we
split
can
into
make
2.
more of these. I just lost. I want to make sure I get the
Yeah.
process right on things. And
The only time I'm gonna worry about durability and effectiveness is if you actually use them as a bomb.
got it. Yeah, and in that case, they're
Um,
probably going to be like single time use, and pretty
Yep.
sure.
Well, bombs already are single time use, so it would just be the effectiveness of the.
And
sound
using
bomb
them that
rather
way is just going to be. So.
Yeah. But everything else involved with that, I mean, it's just something that can sit in your inventory as, I'll just call it the because it's flimsy technically, flimsy flashlight radio.
Flimsy flashlight radio. All right.
Wait, so how do they work as walkie-talkies?
It's the crystal that's at the top, so that will reverberate at a certain frequency. That will also, because of the dishes here, be enhanced by the top dish and the bottom dish, and then be spiraled out in all directions. So whenever it gets
Oh.
spiraled out, it'll catch on the other disc through the spiral, hit back into
What is
there,
the
and
effective
amplify it.
distance, may I ask?
A few miles. So
A few miles?
yeah, this shit is powerful if you have enough
Holy-
power.
Oh,
Which
okay.
because you allowed me to get it to be cyclical, it's gonna have enough power.
Okay. You can't hear me clapping, but I just clapped for stream, so.
Yep. It's like you go close to like those
You
5G
win.
towers and whatnot, you can kind of hear the radio frequency when you kind of get close to it. It's because of how much
Yeah.
electricity is going through. Pretty similar to that. Pretty similar.
Okay. All right. I
So-
hands off. Hell yeah. That's even better than an arcane walkie-talkie.
It
so
is, yeah. So that's why I wanted to make it.
I straight up can't even do anything about it.
It's just a
That-
little bit more bulky. That's the only downside.
I mean, that does tell me that the arcane walkie-talkie is fair and balanced.
Like, imagine hooking
Um,
up a normal walkie-talkie to like a power transformer.
Yeah.
And just
I will say probably my effective range for it, just because of some of the flimsiness in there. I'm just gonna say limit it to a mile. I know you said a
Okay.
couple of miles, but
But that's
Let's-
fair,
I'm
just
gonna
because
limit it
like
to
if
that.
the dishes are not gonna be aligned to perfection or whatnot or something like that, there's gonna be some loss. Yeah.
so I will say limit to a mile, which roughly in terms of actual game knowledge, let me see here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 89, or 85, 90, 95, 100, 100, or 105, 110, 115, 120. It's 5 to 80, right?
5 to 80
Per
what?
mile. 5 to 80 feet is a mile.
Yeah, 500 to 180.
So you can talk to each other from 44 maps away.
Oh, I think that's enough.
Yeah, I think that's plenty of fun. I literally think with some of the depth mapping in this game, I think you can talk all the way from the bottom of the map to the village. So
Hell yeah.
yeah, I think you're good.
Okay.
So you're
So
good in terms of communication if the party is ever fucking
Split. Yeah.
so
You're keeping this diagram here, by the way.
okay, I will. Yeah.
You're not getting rid of this. This is an addition to your drawings.
Fair
you
enough.
may touch it up later, but it is staying here.
So another reason why it could be a flashlight is because the copper
Yep.
wire heating up.
Yep.
Which won't have issues like normal flashlight or normal bulbs because it's not going to be as thin. It also gets cooled down by the
Ammonia. or
salt.
whatever.
Yeah. I'm just going to call it special salt.
Special salt.
Because you don't eat this one. It's toxic.
Okay.
The reason why it can be a bomb. See, if it didn't have the sand or the salt in it to cover up some of the
The spirals.
the
and all
spirals of it, it would reverberate the sounds over and over with the dish and everything until it basically destroys itself. So this is kind of a dampener as well as a battery.
It's a feedback loop protector.
So if you want it to be a bomb, crack the glass and throw it.
Yep, just. Yeah.
But,
Well,
yep.
interesting. Thank you for teaching me science across like 4 sessions.
Yeah, it was a bit of a break
that-
in between things to do so, but yep.
Yep, that do work. That do work. I pass it off to
We
you. Good
have
job, my man.
the multi-tool.
Yep.
So we don't have to have
flimsy
multiple
radiant
items on
flashlight
us.
Bomb.
Yeah. It's a
Flimsy
flashlight,
radiant
it's a
flashlight.
battery, it's
Dot,
communication,
bomb.
and of course it's a bomb.
Yep, of course.
I gotta make
yeah.
everything at least somewhat have the chance of being volatile if we need it, because that's just my little signature on there.
Who's receiving both of those, may I ask?
I would say one should go...
I will say Luna should probably not, because when she's in beast mode, she doesn't have an inventory.
I
as
think
we all
one
know.
should be on Tem. I know that means we need to get rid of one of your Renery, but...
Yeah, that's fine.
And I guess...
She has enough.
And, we're
Yeah.
and we still have a way of farming more.
True.
Yeah.
And I guess...
You guys literally... I think... Question, did you guys replant the crops?
Yeah, we did do that a while ago. Whenever we
Okay,
first
cool. By the way, you just
got
got 15 more.
Oh god. No. Like yes, but no.
We
Oh,
just
like,
expanded
yeah,
the
I
inventory,
forgot.
And that inventory space is going, wee.
Yep, because each Renery leaf is one. You can have an entire chest of Renery.
Oh my.
Granary in the fucking inventory.
It's also a good
Well,
source
look,
of
all I
selling.
need to say is, here's the other thing. You can sell it.
We can also get our grow bed and grow our own.
Yes, because you aren't using arcane bone meal, though.
It's gonna be
It
slower.
would take longer. It would take much longer.
Okay.
Mhm.
How do you make arcane bone meal?
I'm glad you asked. Give me a minute. It requires salt circle and bone meal. Those are the only ingredient requirements. Everything else is specifically something you do with the salt circle.
Got
That's
it.
just
Okay.
what words
And
to
it's-
write in
and
the
it's-
circle.
Yep, and it's arcana, so you are aware. So, if you do want to figure out arcane bone meal, one, you'd probably ask, and two, yeah, there you go.
I think that'd be beneficial to do.
Yeah.
Well, go talk to Mr. Gardner while you're there.
Can you teach me how to make the bone meal? Of course, I have to have a translator with me, but...
You
Yes,
have to have
Tem.
the translator with you.
Yes, the translator. Tem, this is the weirdest way to ask for a speechcraft roll because you're also writing. Speechcraft roll, please. While I'm at it.
78 on the day.
Total.
Total. Is...
Is
111.
111. The lady working in the gardening shop kind of just is like, will you guys still shop here and use our services?
Yes.
And then
I
she
still-
just tells you, she just basically hands you a little sticky note, or she basically copies a sticky note that she has onto the piece of paper and just passes it off to you.
I got.
The sticky note says, inscribe salt circle with growth and acceleration.
Also, I would like to replant some of the ones that we already had over here again.
So remember, each usage of Rhetoric becomes a full new Rhetoric plant.
Yup.
So you wanna put an entire Rhetoric in?
Sure.
All right, 35 gold as well, by the way.
Yup.
All right, guess what? Because you guys are taking a long rest, by the way.
I need another 15.
And this happens this happens very early on into the initial one. I will say by day 5 of because it was day 1 of the long rest that you got Rennery. So technically by day 4, you get another 15.
Okay. That's gosh.
They're like, we will happily recycle these and put them for use elsewhere.
Can I buy 2 chests for Lillian? Please.
For Lillian's place?
Yeah.
That is the limit, I believe, for your room. Because you weren't originally from the town, right?
No.
Yep. 2 chests, so we will add 16 spaces and then immediately use one of those for the chest location.
Yep.
Insert cells and shift down.
That's
Insert
the
shells
wrong
and
one,
shift.
sir.
That's Lily. Oh, that's Iliad.
That's Eliod.
Shut up. You have the
Lillian's
same
the one
amount
in
of
the center.
housing space.
The only reason she had the same amount of housing space is because she already had a cabinet.
Yep. 2 times just. I'm gonna start adding limit so I know which ones are at the limit, basically.
I would have just put a 2 out of 2 on that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Durr. I'm smart.
Okay, I have an idea for the name for the device, actually.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be called the Boomel. It's BBML. Battery Bomb Messaging Light. The Boomel.
You know that works. The Boomel. The Boomel.
The Boomel.
And all right, we gave one the 10. Do you get the other Boomel?
I would say so, since Josh is probably going to be picking up a whole bunch of the items from
Yeah.
the enemy's
Like
drops.
Josh's inventory is already full most
Yeah.
of the time.
And Luna can't pick it up half
So-
the time anyway. Or
Yeah,
use it
well,
half
she
the
can,
time anyway.
but she can just be a storage space for it, but it's basically extra health cost to use that thing.
Yeah.
And at that point, might as well. just
2
not.
Boomels.
Boomel. Baboomel. All right, so now that you guys have 29 Renery to sale, what are you doing with it?
We have so much Renery.
Tem already shoved the entire chest with Renery.
Yup. Like, we have so much Renery. Tem just has excess Renery. She has an entire Renery hat. Do we need to make you some more Renery clothes?
She's got 15 Renery in her base inventory.
Oh my.
Dear God. So that you still have 14 Renery to deal with. What are we doing with it?
Technically 15 because of the one that was moved out of her actual inventory.
True, yeah.
Oh, right. 15.
Oh
what are we
my.
doing with it? I mean, you could sell it too. You know that, right?
How much did it sell for?
25 gold.
Okay, sell the other 15
Each.
for 25 each.
Yeah. Good idea.
Just so we don't have to fuck around with more Renery in the goddamn
375 gold to somebody.
You can take
then
it.
while I'm fucking around with it, I'll add that to mine.
Yeah.
375.
Yep. Do. Oh yeah, that's right. You could also grow some in your grow bed if you'd like to, or you can put something else in your grow bed.
I'm thinking of what we should put in our grow bed. That could be good. How long does Renery normally take?
Normally, it's a full year crop.
Full year. Full year into 4 days.
3 days.
3 days. It's really good.
Who has the alarm going off? I need you to turn that off now.
I don't hear anything.
Like, I heard an alarm going off. It was
That
somebody.
was wrong.
Okay, I was like, that can copyright me. So,
Yep.
like, that was a ticking time bomb.
We're almost at
where's
400 failed.
All right, guys, you got another hour, so what that
There's
means
no
is
music,
it'll be
I
at
just
600.
realized.
What?
There's no music, I just realized.
We've had music.
It's paused.
Music's been going.
Now it's going. Thank you.
So like, it's there.
Thank you. I just realized that, so I wanted to make sure that was caught.
Yep.
Okay.
Music's been going on my end, so
We're above 400 peer-to-peer failed connections.
Yep, and by the end of the next hour, it'll be at 600-ish.
It's gonna be so high.
All right. Now that you have Boomel,
I got the
sold
Boomel.
Retery.
We sold her in. Yep.
On the second time back, did you want to replant?
That's what I did say. Yes, and I paid.
Oh,
for
you're
that.
replanting again.
Oh,
So guess
I
what?
forgot. Yep. Okay. Yep.
On the final day of the long rest, you get another 15.
How much does it cost to do that again? 25?
35.
35. God.
Technically, you'll get another 14 because I technically already made you sell one. So, just I'm gonna undo that and say you didn't sell it, and then you sold one off for finishing everything. So you get 14 out of this after the 35.
Got it. Okay.
So, what do you want to do with that 14 extra Retery?
Probably sell those too. I don't.
Alright.
Until we can figure out something else we can plant, but for right now, Renery's a good one to choose.
Do you want to replant with something else? You do have celery, carrots, onions, garlic, all of that stuff too.
I have an ogre skull.
Yes, you do.
I can
do,
plant
in
a
fact.
fish. That's how fish grow, right?
No, no. But no, would you like to plant any of your celery, carrots, onions, garlic, anything like that?
Ooh, mushrooms.
You could also plant your mushrooms.
Could do mushrooms.
Those can also go in the grow bed.
I'd say we could probably grow mushrooms.
What?
I'd say we can probably grow mushrooms.
Out there or here?
In here for now.
Okay, so please take away, let's say, half a kilogram of the mushrooms. Oh wait, that's
We don't
roots.
have that much
Sorry.
mushrooms.
Sorry.
I know we're
Take
gonna have to
away
get like
what's
the
left.
spores.
Yeah, take away what's left. And where did you guys put the grow bed?
That's right here.
Where?
In my base.
Oh,
Mildred says.
okay.
Grab it.
All right, that's been taken care of. Unless you guys use arcane bone meal, it'll take about 30 days.
Probably bone meal that, honestly.
Well, you'd have to buy the bone meal and whatnot, or make the bone meal.
We do have bones. What type of bones we got? We have a lot of oni bones. I don't think we're gonna use. Ooh, actually, blighted bone, blighted mushroom. But also bad. But also maybe.
Blighted mushroom, but also bad.
Mmm.
Xander, the fallen angel level speech over here. Or sorry, Xander the renegade angel. There it is. That's what I was referencing.
Do I want to make poisonous mushrooms? I am the poisoner. And that would make poison mushrooms.
Very much so.
Yeah. Are you fine if I make poison mushrooms in there?
That's not a question for me. That's a question for
Tim.
you guys.
Are you fine if I use this for poison mushrooms? I'm pretty sure once I use it for poison stuff, that's all it can be really used for.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Okay.
All right.
Poison it up.
Yippee.
If anything, I'm assuming we can probably find ways to make grow beds. If we need.
Probably, yeah.
Yep. They require a certain amount of wood and dirt, basically.
Yeah.
Alright. So we
They aren't too
need
hard to make.
blighted bone to make the bone meal, and then we need salts for the circle.
You're
Correct?
Yep.
Okay.
You need about a full kilogram of salt,
How much salt do we got?
which because
We have 4 grams short of a...
gold buys 100 grams, you'll need 10 gold for the entire salt circle at minimum.
Okay, I'll do that. 10 gram.
Yep. And as for the bone meal,
How much
that
bone?
requires 200 grams of it.
200, okay.
Yep. And remember, the salt is consumed per circle.
Yep.
So, just so you're aware.
We are now making very poisonous mushrooms from mushrooms that were once edible.
Arcana crafting 10.
Yep. You are the arcanist.
Arcanist 10. If 10 is still there.
I was checking in with Ron to make sure that he didn't have to be to work soon.
Okay. If you beat a 51 on your roll, that will be basically the best you can get. Otherwise, this will have a chance to explode.
Oh,
For me in Arcana.
So just roll. Just roll the dice I was giving you with raw dice roll. So
Okay.
you don't have enough Arcana to get strong blighted bone meal from this. So
76.
yep, that's perfectly fine. You've made blighted bone meal. It will now grow and blight anything within 3 days. You have 200 grams of it. You have to use the entire thing to get the growth, basically.
got it. Bone meal it
Yep.
up.
All right, so now that changes the growth time from 30 to 3. So you're doing this on the final day. So I will note that. Okay. As per growth at the gardeners, do you want to leave anything yourself?
Anything to plant there left over?
Yeah. Remember, there's 15 slots that you can fill, basically.
Yeah.
That's why Renery is like perfect for this, because 15 uses of Renery go boom, and you get
Which I mean,
Yeah.
we can
15
just put
Reneries.
another Renery in there and then give us another
Uh,
batch of money.
You're not wrong,
You can
yeah.
also farm your farmables that you use for food.
I don't know what we use the most out of for food.
Based off of numbers that are left over, I would say probably onion or garlic.
Garlic
you also have
is
tomatoes
flavorful
in
in a
there.
lot of different stuff.
You also have tomatoes.
I think tomatoes could be a good idea, 'cause then seeds are plentiful in tomatoes. Garlic,
Yep.
I don't know how garlic works, but
Garlic works
Probably
very
buy the
similar
bulb.
to potatoes.
got it,
I think
yeah.
you'd plant like the cloves or something.
Yep.
So each clove.
Same with onions, by the
We
way.
also don't have many tomatoes right now.
Yeah, I'm like, you'd only be able to plant like 3 tomatoes.
We can have like 3 tomatoes, and then the rest of it be garlic.
Alright, so I will say I'm going to take 20 grams of tomato per tomato plant. I'm also now going to add a gardener's grow bed segment to the base inventory.
So we can keep track of what we're growing.
Yep.
Yep.
Since we're
because
no
I
longer
will
just
forget.
doing Renery.
Should we add we add our grow bed on that as well? Or is that marked it's in the inventory?
The grow bed that you guys have is a 1-slot grow bed, basically, because it's not a big garden thing.
Got it.
And it's perfectly fine to just keep it in the inventory it's attached to. As is, so I would have done this. I would do the same thing in any base. I just would have expanded the 15 slots to just be grow bed slots if you guys had dedicated it at a base. However, the only one that is even capable of having that dedication is Iliad. So you're aware.
Fair enough.
So you said 3 tomato.
Yep. 3 tomatoes.
And then the rest are onions or garlic, sorry.
Garlic.
Okay. And same goes for that. Get rid of 20 per, so 12 times 20 is 240. And then the tomatoes should just be down to the 13 grams.
Yep. So 200.
And they always arcane bone meal for you, so cool. That'll be ready by next long rest.
Nice.
Yep.
Garlic and tomatoes. How many fit in our grow bed?
Tomato, garlic, 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 garlic.
This looks like a Vampire Survivor build.
Yeah, how did you get that many garlics?
How
You
much?
can only get 3.
How much? How much space does the our grow
For
bed have?
that one, that will be for the total for that one. That's also going to be another 35, by the way.
Oh, another 35 gold.
Yep.
Get it.
And like each time you plant the field, it's there is a bit of a payment for it.
Yeah. Did you say that our grow bed only holds 1 slot compared to
Your
the?
grow bed is a 1 slaughter.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yep.
Can grow beds stack on themselves, or are they going to be separate
Grow beds
inventories?
can stock. Yes, the grow beds can stack. They you just have to make sure if you're stacking them like that they're growing the same thing, basically.
Okay.
Yep.
No cross contamination.
Yep. I'm like, so you could grow another blighted mushroom in a second stack of grow bed, but you know.
Yeah. Don't go in that corner. That corner's gonna kill you.
Yep. I also now just realized the at-home campaign you guys could be gardening.
Could be. That's true. You have so much space there.
Yeah, you do have so much.
Legitimately dedicate a couple of rooms to actual farms.
Look, all I need to say is the
Full-blown
inventory
arboretums.
system in MDOD just secretly is running Dwarf Fortress at the all the time.
True.
It just secretly is run Dwarf Fortress. Anyways, yeah. What else are we after?
Good question.
Sorry, what?
Good question. I guess I can at least
I mean,
store.
I feel like you guys are doing good for armor, personally.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys are feeling, but I feel like you are. I feel like the armor you guys have isn't like overpowered or too underpowered. In all honesty, I
Yeah,
feel
I think
like you're
it's-
right on curve.
Yeah, decent at the place where I'm at. I just had an extra armor piece in my inventory that I shoved into the base.
451.
Yep.
Failed.
452. Oh gosh. Just so much.
Yeah, it's
Just
about
keeps
50
trying.
per minute, by the way. So you guys are aware. Or sorry, not 50 per minute. It's about 50 per 15 minutes.
Yeah, this is
That's
our
why I
timer
said
down
it
here,
is.
essentially.
Yeah,
Who needs a
once that
clock when you
reaches
gotta
about
just do it?
600, once it reaches about 600, that's when session's almost over, guys.
Jeez, okay.
Like, I already did the math and figured it out.
Now, do we have anything in our inventory that I could use or something?
Well, I don't know. Do you have anything else you want to set up? I mean, I did also just tell you, you could start farming at Iliad's.
Farming plants? Like scavenging plants? Or
No, like, legitimately, you could set up your guys. You guys could literally set up some dirt
A bunch of
around
grow
Iliad's
beds.
place.
Ooh.
And you wouldn't even need to have grow beds. You just have to mark it as garden space.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to say take. How much kilograms of that random wood do you guys have that we don't know exactly what wood it is?
The one that you said was
wood.
maple wood for now. I think
Yeah.
we have 3
whoops.
kilograms.
3 kilograms?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to just get rid of that?
Okay.
Clears an inventory space.
More space, more production, more plants per plant.
Yep. I'm giving, because I'm basically making you guys use that as fencing for the garden. Iliad's garden now has 9 slots in it.
Nice.
So, would you like to plant anything in Iliad's garden?
Onion.
Onion.
Need them onion.
How long does onion take to grow? Onion's also about like a month-long plant, right?
A few months, depending on which ones it is. I'd say like 3, 2,
3
3,
months?
2, 3 for like maximum
Cool.
size ones.
I can already sense the incoming. Yes, we need to make 9 arcane bone meal.
More bone meal. Onion.
Can I also
Onion.
get rid of, let's see here, 20 grams per, so let's see here, times 9, that'd be 180, so that would go to 57, or 0.57 kilograms.
0.57. Okay.
Just doing the math. Yep. Yeah, because the 10 would pull it down to, or the 100 grams would pull it down to.
Did I do it right or no?
You did that incorrectly
Whoops.
because you put what I said was taken away in there.
Oh, that was how much is left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm also gonna convert this over to grams, since yeah, you onion.
Onion.
90 days. Hey guys, do you want to spend 90 gold to make enough salt circles for all of that to go down to freaking?
Cast onion. You should drain
Alright,
even
so
more of my
90
money.
gold for all the salt circles you need, and then you need 200 grams of bone meal each, so 1.8 kilograms of bone meal. So, you guys doing all that?
Yep.
I spent the money.
Okay. Iliad Garden also has 3 days of onion to go.
So much onion per onion.
I will say, whenever you guys do all this, you will get a pretty decent yield of stuff. So, this is
Yeah.
the great thing about doing all the farming in this game is you can evade. You only have to pay for food stuff like once if you keep one. If you keep like one recipe, but of course you guys are probably gonna want more than one recipe, basically. So
True.
it still just cuts the tax on a lot of things, basically.
469.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
Not that I can think of at this moment. Guess I have my objects.
Is
We have our loot.
anybody's anything not enchanted?
Can we enchant bad apple?
No. Bad Apple is an arcane or is a soul magic being, therefore has nothing that can technically be enchanted.
Ooh, could we enchant the mend staff?
The what?
The mend staff.
It is enchanted.
With mend. Okay.
With mend.
Yeah, and the heal staff is enchanted with heal.
Can you enchant Renry leaves?
Yes, you can.
Ooh. That might be a fun thing to do.
Yep.
Add
They
healing
work.
to healing.
They work as very quick buffs, basically. After you heal. One of the best combos that I've seen is either the healing heal or something that boosts like defenses after heal,
Right?
or do whatever you want with it. I don't know. Could also make Rhetoric that after you eat it makes you bleed.
So, if you get something that's like, oh, I get buffs from debuffs, and you're like, hey, here's 1 tick of a debuff on you or something,
Yeah.
while also healing.
Yep.
Okay. could be some good ideas for that. Healing heal would just heal more per Renery, correct?
Yep. You'd heal, and then over the next few turns, it would basically do like a micro version of the heal.
Okay.
So it's not as good as a healing potion would be, but it would basically do a healing potion effect. I
Right.
don't know if you remember healing potion exactly.
Not really.
What?
I
What did
don't
you say?
remember the healing potion.
Healing potion is it basically does a Renery leaf at start of your turn for the next 3 turns after the heal.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. So it would do something very similar to that basically. Yeah.
Could also do something like a fleeting Renery or something to increase your movement speed away from people.
Yep.
Or something
That would be
like
a
that.
marathoner Renery leaf. After heal temporarily would buff your movement. So 10, any of these that you like?
Switchblading Renery.
And you know what?
In Renery leaf.
Yeah, you want do you want a specific buff on your Renery leaves at all?
Do you want to enchant your Renery leaves to also give buff whatever you use them to make people heal?
And have more heal per heal by having healing over time stuff,
I
and have
mean,
defense
do we
boosts.
have any specific stuff that we want?
I am thinking right
To
now,
think of?
but don't know.
Because if we can figure out specific enchants.
We can do something that would be like if you use a Renery, you give additional aura benefits or something like that, because healers usually have aura benefits to begin with.
Those would require some very high tier crafting just because of what the effect would be.
Okay.
Most of the effects that you'd be able to actually achieve with this right now would be something that would be just a single target buff, basically. And
Got
it'd
it.
be whoever eats the Renery.
So
Whoever
just
eats
like,
it will
what
get the buff.
stats and shit do we want to boost on specific people
Mm-hmm.
who usually require a lot of healing?
You're
And the thing about that too is that we can just place those Renerys on people for them to numb on their own, other than Eliot, who's usually in her wolf form. Or beast form, not wolf.
Yeah.
And like I forgot,
That's
I'm
everything.
doing something real quick because I know you guys need to do it, so I'm just gonna do it before I forget at the end of session to basically buy you guys the food buff that you currently have so that she doesn't have to worry about it. No math will be done, I just took a 10 gold tax so that you guys have food buff for next session.
Got it.
Fair enough.
I could make a accurate, like, could I make an
That is
accurate
one
Renery?
that is allowed.
Okay.
That is one that is allowed. And
feel
it
like
would
that would
boost
be
your
beneficial.
accuracy for temporarily after it.
Yeah.
The other reason, by the way, why he was thinking we maybe throw these on your Renery that are in your inventory, Tim, are because technically you could then selectively choose what buff is needed per person at a time and just give them that buff.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm saying for like frequent buff that someone's gonna use
Yeah,
regularly,
yeah.
they can.
A frequent
hold on to
buff
the Renery.
stay on that player, but but a buff
And
that
then
like
general
would
stuff
just be
that can
nice
be
to
cycled
have.
through can go on my character, yeah.
Yep. So I guess what do we want on who's getting what, so I can start figuring out what I need to tax you guys basically for it.
Okay. Items that are consumed by Ercole, do they also does Bad Apple also
They
get the
do
buff?
apply to Bad Apple.
Okay.
So technically, a healing Rennery leaf is one of the few ways a physical item can affect his health bar.
Got it.
So
But
we-
but it would also basically be because you're magically enhancing the Rennery leaf, technically.
so
I feel like
technically,
that-
if we put a
And he wouldn't-
healing Rennery leaf
he
on
wouldn't
our
get
Cole,
the-
he can heal Bad Apple without me having to go heal Bad Apple.
Yeah, I think that would be
Yeah,
beneficial.
He wouldn't heal from the initial heal of the Rennery, just only the follow-up buff effect, basically, if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
the subsequent ones,
Yep, the status effect ones.
which I feel like could definitely be beneficial because sometimes Bad Apple can't always get into the positions that he needs to be, so he's gonna have to do counterattacks. As kind of seen the last fight where he was kind of going in
Yeah.
there, but not quite enough.
Marissa just, yeah. Marissa exploded him like 20 times, I swear.
Yeah.
So if we gave Ercole a healing Rennery, he could eat the Rennery to heal himself in fights like that on
Yeah.
the initial heal and then heal Bad Apple.
Which
with
means
the
Bad
subsequent.
Apple would heal, but it's also the cost to create is currently 18 HP, which means he would also heal and have healing for getting Bad Apple back as well.
Yep.
Just at the cost
Yep.
of being able to attack with Bad Apple.
Remind me Rennery Leaf's health boost right now, just so
I think
that
it's
10. It's 10 right now,
10?
yeah.
So the health would be about, depending on whatever 10 rolls, but it would average around about 3 or 4-ish, basically, for 3-ish turns after.
Which
So
that would
as
be
for
actually
Lily
very beneficial for him.
specifically healing other people with her Rennery, it does 22.
Yeah.
But that's because of her bonuses to
Yeah.
heal.
And the numbers would be even more fucky wucky on 10, but if we're talking like baseline, it would be, here have 4-ish healing at the start of your turn for the next 3 turns, and I think her best setup that she can get right now.
Okay.
So it would technically turn every Rennery Leaf that has healing Rennery Leaf on it into a 22 heal. You just also have to, keep it for all of the 3 following turns.
Keep it equipped? Or keep it on you?
No, what I mean by that is like, you'd have to make sure you aren't losing the 22 heal, I mean,
Got it. Yeah.
what I'm saying is I'm just saying that, like, you get 22 healing technically by eating it, but of course, because it's an overtime effect, it's not instantaneous, is
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also need to make sure that
I'm
our
just
Rennery
poorly
leaves
saying.
that we have are going to be full, because I know we have a few out there that are not. Which could be as simple as selling the exits and then swapping them out with the ones we got.
Yeah, basically just do that. So the ones that you have that have usage taken off of them, I would have to sell at less than what they are, and it depends on what the durability on them is, basically.
Yeah. What's the base price of them?
25.
Okay. So I have one that's at 13. With that,
So give me a minute. 13 out of 15, and then times that by the 25. That would sell for 22 gold.
okay. Do that.
So sell that, take a new Rennery.
Get rid of Rennery. There is another one with 8.
I will say I am pretty happy, even though chat has not been overly active for this. We have actually had a fair few viewers drop in and out of the stream
Yeah,
today,
same here.
so I'm feeling good. Anyways, sorry.
Next one
Continue.
has 8, which with your calculations would be 13.
13 golds.
13
Yeah,
gold.
sounds about right, because that would be about half.
Are we just replenishing Usadorina right now?
Yep, replenishing our revenues.
He's selling the useless ones that he doesn't,
Before we
or
enchant
not
them.
the useless ones, the ones that have been used before.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was
He's
one
selling
that I
half
had
bitten
in,
Renery.
Yeah.
there was
You want
one
my
that I had
leftovers?
in my inventory that had like 1 usage left, and it's in the base inventory right now.
Do you want to just sell that one?
Yeah, just
Yeah, we could.
sell that. Sell that for 2 gold.
Sell for 2 gold.
Yeah, go take your 2 gold.
Enjoy your 2 gold, Tam.
Yep.
That means every time you eat one of those, you're spending 2 gold.
Yep, each heal is 2 gold, basically.
Before enchantments, of course.
Well,
And
that's
enchantments
just
are gonna
with,
make more.
oh crap, how many of these have you sold, by the way?
I think like 3. So,
With the prior
or-
ones as well.
Oh, like with the proper ones in total?
With the prior ones as well that you sold earlier.
I know that we had like 30
'Cause-
that we sold
Yeah,
earlier.
it's like 15
I
apiece.
think
You've
you
gone through
sold
2.
28. So you sold 31 total.
Hello, Henry.
So somebody gets 31 to their general knowledge, by the way.
Who's our knowledge person?
I think I am.
Yeah, whoever has merchants as a background gets this.
Looking.
Nope. I don't think it's anybody. Fisherman for nobody has it, so it's whoever wants it.
I mean, Josh has 13 usages in his general knowledge already.
I guess we can boost that up on
Yeah.
him then.
So just buff him for
By
it.
how much?
31.
30.
Because each sale counts as 1 tick on general knowledge.
Got it.
Okay.
He's gonna get a little bit better at it. Just gonna
All
take
right,
it forever.
so what are we enchanting with these with?
Okay, so I feel like Josh's should be the healing. He has 2 of them on him.
So do you want both of them to be healing,
Do we want to have
or
both?
just one?
I guess
said
just
both.
one, because even when he heals, maybe he doesn't want to do too much of a heal, so at least he has some options there.
Okay, so
Depending
I
on
want
situations.
you to guess what you're gonna use to buff this thing.
A Renery.
Yep, we're gonna put Renery in a Renery leaf. We're gonna enchant a Renery leaf with more Renery leaf.
That's so.
So I will say get rid of one of the extra Renery leaves.
Alright.
And then you can turn this one into a healing, and whenever Tem is available, I will have her do a roll.
Renery.
And I will stat that up further.
Got it.
Next one, what do we need? We could also put more, like, here's the thing, you can make duplicates of these, so technically, here's the thing. Even though Urkole may not need 2, you could still make 2 and give 1 to Tem, technically.
True.
Because it
He
is
is the
always
healer
useful to
after all.
have. Yeah, she is the healer and a healing Rennery Leaf. While yes, most useful on her Cole, probably could also be useful in general on everybody else just through 10.
Can you make someone else use an item? Like, hey, here's a Rennery, eat it.
You can use an item on a person.
Okay.
You can't make somebody use an item, but you can use an item in your inventory on somebody else, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So I think, yeah, that would be beneficial to have one of Tem's to be another one of those healing ones.
Alrighty, so mark that in for Tem. And just eat another Rennery Leaf.
Yep, get rid of that one.
Oh
Hey.
god, Tem. Hi, sorry. Do not have that. Do not have that hit. Anyways, continuing on. Should be fine. It was less than 5 seconds.
Yeah.
If not, then we can just worry about it later. Anyways. Next one. What need?
What would Luna's need to be? 'Cause she can't really use Rennery when she's in her beast form.
Yeah, no. All Rennery has to be used on her, basically.
I guess we can make it boost her.
Technically, here's the thing.
Hmm.
If you do, it's another instance of technically healing Rennery is still good for her. I don't know if it's the wanted one exactly, because she can use the Rennery. It'll heal her 10 health. That basically covers her entry cost right now into beast mode. I don't know
True.
exactly.
Because it's 15.
She'll transform, and then she'll get the excess after, while she is in beast mode.
That could be pretty
Because
beneficial.
the buff does carry over, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, our 2 high health users obviously love healing Rennery, basically.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know if we think Luna's healing Rennery would be useful enough for her to technically want it on her, or if we would say want it on Tem and just have Tem use the healing Rennery we just gave her.
Probably would be better because she can't access her inventory out of beast mode.
Yeah, but that's also why I said technically the initial Rennery burst of 10 health does cover her return to beast mode, basically. It just would be
so if she
kind of
uses it
inefficient.
before
I
going
guess
in.
yeah.
I do also know that she does roll not so great, so we could give her an accurate Rennery.
True. That too. I'm like, it's your guys' decision. I just was pointing out the fact that technically, yes, but the healing buff would apply, and it would kind of revert the fact that she has to pay to get into beast mode, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
Just pointing out the statement. Do whatever you guys want to.
Yeah, I mean, we could put an accurate on Lillian because I do get to Iliad pretty frequently to heal in battle.
True. Yeah.
So accurate on Tem.
Yeah.
Okay, do you guys have any glass of any kind in your inventory?
Glass. I don't think we do. Nope.
Alright. Then I will say you can buy a kilogram for 4 gold.
I'll cover that.
What?
I'll cover that gold.
Alright. Technically, Tem now has all the money. I'm like, hey God, wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm spending my reserves for the cause.
The money from selling the fucking Rennery.
Yeah, true. The initial cells of the Rennery,
Yeah, the initial cells, not the usage ones.
Alrighty. Use how many Rennery leaves would you like accurate? Because it's 20 grams of glass per accurate Rennery leaf, basically.
I'd say we can probably keep one on Tem and then one in our base inventory, so we
Okay.
can use it for later.
Yep.
So
Mark.
two.
Yeah, mark those two as accurate then, and get rid of 40 grams of the glass.
You got the glass?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm like, where is the glass? Where is the glass?
Did
I
it get
didn't-
put in the inventory yet?
No.
I don't think it has.
So just mark down what we have left. From
I
the
would say,
buyers.
I would say gold as a material does some funky things with item drops.
Okay.
If you guys want to make it so that you have to time a Rennery leaf usage to the end of a battle or an enemy dying, you can use it to buff the item drops that you would get.
So we could put a couple of those in our damage doers.
Yeah, or Cole in general as well.
Yeah, because he would be
but
able to search
that
the
would-
corpses.
Yeah, doesn't Urkole have 2 Rennery leaves?
He does.
I
Yep.
think so, yeah.
He does, yeah. So you would have to use 100 grams of gold for this. But you'd get a greedy Rennery leaf, and that increases drop rates by 50%.
I think that'd be pretty beneficial for him,
Yeah,
because he is the looter.
he is the looter.
Yep. So if something has a 10% drop rate, it jumps to 15. You know, that type of thing.
Yeah.
So
And you said
anything
it
with a
was how much
it's a
gold?
greedy 100 grams of gold.
I took that out.
I'm like, I just noticed since you had gold that I'm not sure if you wanted to just have sitting in there, basically.
Yeah, because I could use gold, maybe, but I also don't have a lot of things I can use gold for at the moment.
Yep.
Like gold is gonna be useful for crafting eventually, but
I
As
mean,
for the
it's-
moment,
being able
don't
to
know.
get more
Yeah.
loot stuff is
Yeah.
good for right now. So
You
we
can
just-
also, I will mention, the crown that you guys did get will probably have something that also boosts drop rates on it.
Okay.
Just
Fair
so you're
enough.
aware.
So that might be something that he probably
Probably
Wears
would
too.
wear.
push into.
I still need to stat it, but I am just letting you know it most likely will include some buff to drop rates.
Got it.
Yeah, and if we enchant it with generalists, so he can still keep the all raids thing.
Would be pretty good.
Would be.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm like, you just tell me what you want enchanted on certain things. And here's the thing. The other good thing is even if you don't like the armor, if you enchant it and sail it as well, you also, well, here's the thing, you could sail the armor, or you could also, the other thing is you could also still take it off after I've given you the buffs or all the stats on it and whatnot with the armor scrolls that you guys have.
Yeah.
Because I know, how many armor scrolls do you guys have?
Good question.
6
6? Where are those in the inventory, by the way?
in the village inventory under the salmon.
Under the salmon. Do you know how much that narrows things down?
It's towards the
Oh,
top.
there they are. I see it. Yeah. because those are imperfect armor scrolls, it does destroy whatever armor piece you're looking at, and you only get one of the skills off of it to fill the armor scroll. But say for instance, like it pulls off whatever item drop buff that's on the crown, you could then add that armor skill onto something else, even if you don't like it. Whenever you see, full statted.
Yeah.
So it might even be worth to just enchant anyways, and then be like, well, we at least use some time or whatnot. Or the other thing is as I said, enchanted stuff sells better, way better.
Yeah.
Like you can double or almost triple the cost of things. So just note that as well, basically.
Did we note down the accurate leads that we...
There's
We
one in
put
our
one
base
in
inventory.
Luna. Yeah. And there isn't one in your inventory, Tim. And you guys said you were making two, so somebody marked the one.
Yeah,
in
there's
Tim's
one.
inventory.
Yeah, there's one in the base inventory.
You might unintentionally make the wrong enchantment. Alec.
Ah?
But you could also make one that buffs your poison rate. But you might unintentionally make one that poisons you.
How about just one that increased my luck rate?
So, like, I would have to remember exactly what you would need. Lucky would do that. You need a rabbit's foot.
Put a foot on the leaf. Now you're lucky.
So, are you doing that?
Yeah.
Check the base inventory for any rabbit feet in there at all, because I swear we might have in the past.
Rabbit. We have leather.
Rabbit leather.
That's about it.
I will say you can get rid of some of the rabbit leather, and that'll do it. How many did you want?
One on me, one in the base inventory.
Alright, so I will just go with 25 grams off, so total of 50 grams off of it for the rabbit feet.
So that'd be
We're just slowly going to convert it over time so that that rabbit that gave that height was entirely feet.
The rabbit was all foot.
I already know. It was a monstrosity of feet. Yep, so that'll be 2 lucky reneries. One for Alec. Do we want to just make a healing renery just to throw on Iliad, or did we want it to be something else for Iliad's renery?
How much does your normal heal staff heal?
My normal stat.
Baseline, I believe that one's 15, but then it also, because she has a lot of buffs and stuff, it does a lot more.
28.
Yeah, I think that would just be beneficial for her just to use that. I don't know.
Just to use a blank renery or a healing renery?
Healing staff.
What were you saying?
Healing staff.
Okay.
So if
So-
like if we want
My
healing over
staff
time,
is
we
just
could use the
fine.
healing granary, but immediate healing, we could use that. Guess
Okay.
because it would
Well, I
also
was just
counteract
saying
debuffs,
for
possibly?
So I can fucking
Whatever is
my
on
messages
Iliad is what I was
that.
trying to say.
Could we make a curing granary leaf?
Hearing renery?
Curing. So like it would cure an illness
Oh,
or something.
curing.
Cure.
Like a cure status ailment.
Yes.
Sorry.
Not a hearing. Curing.
I heard. Okay, I just want you to know, everybody who's watching either of these, I want you to replay that and tell me it doesn't sound like hearing.
I heard
Cure.
Anyways, I was just saying that to make fun of you, my man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely could.
I feel like
I
that would be
think the
beneficial.
technical
probably be a
word
good
would be
one.
purifying. Because that is the get rid of all debuffs type word, basically.
Yeah.
That would probably be a good one to
Um,
have on Lillian.
do
Honestly.
you have any? This is the funny one. This is the funny one where I'm about to hit you with. Do you have ibuprofen?
Yeah.
Technically acetaminophen, but that is ibuprofen.
I do not
Question is,
have
what
the
would
medication.
do that? It's just, what do we have?
You
that
would be able to buy
need?
some.
True.
Yeah, we could go buy some.
Even with my chemical knowledge, I don't know how to make that.
Yep.
How much
10
would it be?
gram or 100 grams is 10 gold.
And how much do we need to make the leaf?
I would say 100 grams.
So just 10.
Yep.
Okay, I can mark that on mine. On my gold because highest
Yippee.
700 fucking gold.
Yeah.
Alright,
that's a
you
lot.
bought a bottle of ibuprofen. The bottle of
We're
ibuprofen then is merged into a Rettery leaf.
Yeah, we're just immediately using that on top of the
Yep.
Rettery leaf.
The funny thing is, I just want a side tangent here. You could literally have also enchanted an armor piece with that, and it would have given you a severe reduction to being debuffed, basically.
I mean, that's a good note
Ibuprofen
for
armor.
future if we want to.
Ibuprofen armor.
Yeah.
Sorry, ladies. Let me go put on my ibuprofen armor. Alright. What other Rettery leaves? What was that going
Spend
on,
another
Luna?
10 to get another one of those purifying leaves in the base bin.
What?
Can do that, yeah.
Okay.
Let me add one of those in the base.
Or was that just going on? Oh, that was just going on 10.
I mean, it makes sense as the healer for her to just be able to, hey, you have a debuff here, take this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we can put another one in the base
So,
inventory.
the only personal, so there's two personal Reneries that don't have enchantment. One is Luna's and one is 10. And then base inventory wise, you guys are missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more Renery leaves.
I say we can make Luna's accurate, I guess.
Accurate. All
Yeah.
right, so that's another 20 grams of glass.
How much glass did we buy to begin with?
1 kilogram. You can also smith it into bottles if you'd like.
That would also be beneficial later. Okay, and we used it for 2 of them, so 40 total.
No, total should be 60.
60? Okay.
Because I believe one of them's on 10. Yep.
Yep.
You got 1 on 10, 1 in base inventory, and now 1 on Luna.
Okay.
So
Yep.
3.
You have any other ideas for your Renery, or do you want to just, I don't know, either? Or you can empty out a slot and give yourself an extra space, I guess.
That too.
Yeah, I could.
Not every inventory slot has to be full.
I will also put the crown in our base.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
because we
like,
don't have
I
use for
will-
it at the
pieces
moment.
Into the,
Yeah.
into the base.
I will stat them, and if you guys decide you'd like to equip them, then after session, I can ask what you'd like on them. I do not mind giving you that.
Okay.
I am happy to give you that benefit of the doubt, basically. Because, as is, you guys don't know what they are, so I understand. Oh, that's right, because I actually do know what the Overground Protector's helm is. I can tell you that,
Sure.
since you guys do have that instead of the boots.
Yeah.
It has Speed Improver 3, Defense Improver 3, and
Ooh.
Resistance Up 3. So, improves speed and defense rates by 6%, and resistance up by 6 total.
Decent.
Yeah.
I won't
Just
personally
letting
use
you
that,
know.
but decent.
You're like, I wouldn't personally use it, but good.
I like my poisons.
Yes. I'm like, I think, Alec, in all honesty, the only way you're getting better armor is if you kill something more poisonous.
Yeah.
Oh, like, I think Alec has armor for a fairly long while.
Yeah.
Just I can somehow just like get the mushrooms and no, I probably could actually get the mushrooms and just condense the poison on it.
Anyways, so I will let you guys decide if you want that on anybody. You don't have to.
At the moment, I think no, unless Tam says otherwise.
I
Yeah.
don't think so.
I think 10's boots are awesome for 10, so.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're just getting rid of the open slot 10.
Yeah.
Okay. And then do we want any of the Renery leaves in there to be taken care of?
Anything else?
I think we're probably good for now until we need to restock later, and then
Okay.
we can maybe like re-enchant things or change ideas, whatever needs to be done.
Then 10, I do have one request.
What?
Can you give me 5 rolls real quick?
Okay.
I'm like, I need 5 rolls from you.
Rolling time.
Do you want the total or the base roll?
Just the base roll.
51 for 1.
Okay.
$95 for 2.
Okay. Because I'm having you tell me what your Arcanist roll is, basically. As long as you beat a 51, they're normal, and I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. 23 for 3.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ouch. Do you want me to just have that go to one of the random... I can separate that one if you'd like me to.
Yeah.
Okay. Because that was on the healing Renery leave, so...
Yeah.
So would you like that one to be the one that's in your inventory or the one that's in Josh's inventory?
Probably mine.
Yeah.
Because even if it's not great, my healing boosts can still be okay.
Yeah.
Compared to his.
And you said that was a
23.
23. I have to check that. Was that even... Oh, you... Jesus, you almost rolled a... You almost rolled, You almost rolled a D tier over there on that. Like 50% chance to explode and minus 10% instead of just the 25% chance to explode. And
Oof.
minus 5% effectiveness. So 3 more, and then I need you to check if that bad one just exploded, by the way.
Yeah, 53 for the next.
Okay.
$79.
Okay. I mean, here's the other thing. You guys also have so much Renery, you can just save this healing one for later, and then just make a new one for Tem right now as well.
Yeah. We could do that.
Yeah,
83.
yeah, we got plenty of X's.
All right. Do you mind rolling? This thing has a 25% chance to explode, so 75 or above.
69.
Nice. So it doesn't explode, but it is still a minus 5% effectiveness. Would you rather just
Make
eat
another
it
one?
and make a new one?
Yeah, we can just throw that in the inventory.
Okay.
We could
I'm
sell
just
it.
condensing it. I'm condensing it and doing that then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming I need another roll
Yep, another roll for that one, please.
for the new one.
We need to label it as this is the bad one, so we don't forget.
Yep. 1, 3,
47.
5,
Which
6,
is
7.
what I need.
It's the same.
Uh,
So I need another roll.
We're just gonna, yay.
another boom roll.
Yep, another kaboom. So that is a
Oh
volatile.
my god.
What?
30.
Okay. I mean, it stays. It doesn't explode.
It
Do
doesn't
you-
explode.
We got more Renner. And we could sell these other healing ones.
Yes, you can technically.
Yeah.
To make
So
that
do you want to do that
too
again?
volatile.
You want to do that again?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Bleeding another 2 Renery to make volatile healing Renery leave.
You are also boosting your Arcana by
Yes,
doing
each
this.
one of these is an Arcana boost.
Oh my god.
That
Oh,
one. So you want to know what that one is?
Oh no.
No.
So that one is. Hang on,
It's
let
a
me check how
boom.
bad that is. So that one is questionable. It has a 50% chance to explode. Please check that now.
Oh no.
I'm gonna throw those dice into this jail after this.
You would need to make you a dice jail.
They explode.
They
Before it
explode.
exploded.
Renner, you go boom.
So,
Dice
would
jail.
you? Yep. Would you like to try that again? I will mention you have 2 more Red release to try this on. So, literally, this is your last shot.
I'm stealing Josh's dice to make this roll because I don't
Okay.
find
Perfectly
dice jail.
fine.
Fuck that.
Oh
24.
my
Alright.
god.
God damn.
Yeah.
24.
Yeah.
Alright, that was also volatile. So
God
you're
damn
just
it.
getting a volatile. So,
Yeah.
well, wait. Technically, we've just been using the excess, and so you do still have one last roll after this, technically.
Let's do it. Bare minimum, it boosts your Arcana. And we gotta use Rennery eventually anyway.
Yep. So last roll check, I guess.
Stealing another set of dice.
Okay.
What is?
We're going around the
There
table.
we go.
93.
There
There
we
we
go.
go. That
There we
isn't
go.
that isn't strong because you don't have access to it, but you at least have your healing run relief now. It only took so many attempts.
How many usages was that to my fucking Arcana?
So I was doing the math and then I got confused. Basically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Pretty good.
13 total.
Usages
And
are
that includes
usages.
the 3 healing or the 3 volatile healing runnery leaves now in your inventory. Which I mean, hey, you know, good thing you can just straight up use them, you know. Or you can sell them.
How much do they
I don't
sell
know.
for?
I will give them a plus 10 to the sale, so each one of them would sell for
35.
35 total, basically.
Dang. So you
If
use
they were
2
no
Rennery worth
Prefix,
50.
then you could
You
sell
put them
for...
together.
Yep.
They're worth less when they're
I know.
together.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. The no prefix version would have sold for 50 each. When she's a better Arcanist and can get the higher levels, like strong or whatnot, she would be able to sell them for nearly like 75 gold.
That way you would get a profit there. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. So right now, yes, they are lower in value, but
You gain
guys
your
have so much
Arcana.
Runnery, it doesn't technically.
Use some Rennery to make our Rennery, and use some more Rennery just for money.
Yep. All right. Well, with that being said, everybody, we are a little bit overtime actually now. Been over for about 5 minutes. Next
We started
session.
a couple minutes late because of technical
Yeah, we did.
difficulties.
Yeah, true.
Next session. Yeah. Next session, everybody. We are digging in to the forests of the redwoods.
Yeah.
Are you guys excited?
Exploration.
New area. New area. Yes.
Exploratory.
Woo!
All right. Well, I will see you guys all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.